Take it apart, throw it away, put it back together again.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Green screen, please. The green screen is working, but I'm wearing a white, bright shirt, so I'm gonna have some holes in me, chat. I need to do my laundry too. Kren, later tonight, before I go to bed, can you remind me to do my laundry? Or better yet, would you be so kind and do my laundry for me? I'm a busy boy. Yes, I know. It's I know. Oh my Dalaran, just do your own fucking laundry, dude. What are you, 5? I know, chat. How you guys all doing though? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Oh my god. I'm okay. You know what, I should probably check that ahead of time. Good thing I didn't have to, because you know what I looked for? I was like, you know why I stumbled just now? You know why I stuttered? Because I thought for a second maybe I was still muted. Imagine if I was muted for that whole intro. It would have sounded like this. Yeah, that wouldn't have sounded that great, would it? Yeah, chat? I don't think so either. How you guys all doing though? Welcome back. I'm gonna play that song again, dude. That was a high-pass song, dude. That was a good song. You know, can I add that? Can I add that? Can I have? Thank you. Added. Mine. How you guys all doing, though? What do we got in chat? We got Corey, we got Fields, Pepega, Muhammad, Tekocha2, we got Marco, we got Feels Dead, we got the one and the only, we got Kren, beautiful, how you doing? We got Arima, Christers, Red, Tyler, we got all you boys. Alrighty, gang. Today is gonna be the EU day. Today we're doing some motherfucking 5-5-1-1 duels over in the EU. While we wait, because I know it takes a second, get some groups going right now. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of that part. Like really dubsteppy. I'm not a huge fan of that, actually. I'm gonna take that out of the song. It's not a bad song. It has an awesome start, but no, I can't, because I can't listen to that. We're gonna listen to the song one time though, just cause. Alrighty, boys. 5-5-1-1s. Damn, which was sub for 5-5? Resubbed? Oh my goodness, dude. I have a sub for my EU account running at all times just so I can do EU boys here, boys. Just for you guys. All you E-boys. I'm just subbing it just for you guys. I don't get to play that much either. On that one. Wait, where did my thing go? Where did my thumbnail go? Where did my thumbnail go, huh? I saved my thumbnail somewhere. What, is Ruin here? I hope so. Wait. In templates? Where are my templates at? Wait, can I go? Did my thumbnail save? Did I make a thumbnail and it didn't save? How do you check recent Windows recent folders? Recent files. File. Directly desktop, choose new shortcut, Windows recent. Because I just made a thumbnail. Am I dumb? I feel like I'm dumb. Did my thing not save? So I just made a thumbnail and it didn't save apparently. Chat. I got some bad news. So I made a thumbnail for this video that is supposed to come out at 5. I was about to release it as a stream on live, but my thumbnail didn't save. I worked kind of hard in it. I can recreate it real quick. So I do want this video to go up in live. If you guys would allow me like a minute, you can even time me. You can get a timer rolling on the screen. If you guys give me like a minute to make this thumbnail again, you guys can see exactly how I do it. Yeah, boys, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Somebody asks what we're doing. Can somebody please just give them an explanation that Dalaran is a fucking dumbass? Okay, let's go. Should I commentate with this? So for my thumbnail, I want a nice 1920 1080 regular font style. Oh, I like this wallpaper. That's what I used before. Make a couple of these layers in there. Let me get my model. Where is that beautiful, beautiful butterfly? Which one did I want to use? I had a bunch of them. So this is how I make most of my stuff. Got all these models preset. There's one that I wanted to use because I found a good angle on it. Where is he? We're looking for Boomsor, chat. Looking for Boomsor. I just had him too. Man, Chrysler looks amazing. Don't get me wrong. I would use him, but Boom, it is in the thumbnail. I didn't just lose it, did I? I just had it. I swear I did. We could make a new one. Because getting Boomasaur in a position is not that difficult. Yeah, might as well. If we're going all out with it. If we are going all out with it. Model viewer, boys. This is how I make my thumbnails. We got Boomasaur. Yes, load my World of Warcraft folder. Again, chat, I apologize, man. I apologize. But there's Boomasaur. There's a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. We just got to get the right gear on that boy once this ends up loading. I like his gear with like the crow and everything. That song, I got nothing else, man. I got nothing else. Under LFG, pre-made. Okay, cool. So we're getting groups up. Nice, nice. You know, boy. Crane, you know I'm fucking dumb. You know I'm dumb. I'm so bad at what I do. While I at it, I did find this line thing that I thought was really, really dope. I want to use it in the thing because I'm a huge fan of these kind of like speed lines in here. It's a little small, but it's okay. We can have some fun with this stuff. So this is what I'm a huge fan of. I like these speed lines. I think they add a little bit extra emphasis, but it's going to be blurry as fuck. So what we'll do is we'll simply just Gaussian blur it by a fuck ton. Mild fuck ton. Bam. When you look back in the thumbnail, you can't really tell how blurry it is. That's one of my tricks. Boomasaur. We're gonna plug him in here. Delete. We're gonna load him up. He's not gonna load up with the right gear. We're gonna have to go for an elite version of everything. And okay. The weapon I'm not a huge fan of. The size is cool. He has an effect with it. Some of those effects don't really look all that great. We're gonna look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man. Beautiful man. Oh my god, that's a beautiful face. We're gonna have to cover it up though, because that's the elite set for everything. I think it looks better. The only thing that's wonky is these are not floating. They don't have physics in this thing, so that's all I can really do. Let's find a cool animation to add him. The Warlock animations are pretty dope, chat. I think you'll like these. This is your Warlock idol. Looks good, right? This is your Warlock when you cast a Chaos Bolt. When you want to cast a Chaos Bolt, and this is where you summon. Wait, no, Warlock summon. This is where you can summon a demon. I really like a huge fan of this. Yeah, because he could put some cool effects in between his arms. I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of that. We're going to save it. We're going to go to our Photoshop, profiles, extra, drop that in there. Now we have our model. Beautiful bad boy. Beautiful, beautiful boy. We'll just find him here in Photoshop, models, extra. We're gonna slap him in there. There we go. Now we're gonna clean up the white background. And bap, bop, bop. I use a tool called the wand tool. It'll just like make things disappear. You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a fucking wizard, boys, dude. I'm rerolling mage right here, right now. Actually, all of you should be rerolling mage because they're taking a lot of the portals away that I used to. Like a portal to Stone or the 815. I covered it in a recent video. I don't know how many of you guys saw that one. But that was a pretty dope video. But there are ways around different portals. That's a thing for another day, though. We got Boom. I'm actually going to zoom in on him a little bit more. Just so... because the bottom of the legs and some of the spikes don't really matter that much. Let's get some... spell animations in his hands. What do I want? I want like a cool animation, and I want to turn it green. That's what I think I want to do. I want a dope ass animation, dope ass effect in his hands, and turn it green. That's what I really want. I think it's gonna be cool to mess around with this icy effect. Yeah, it's ice, right? You see, it has like that shimmer to it. But what if we rotate it a little bit, and then give it like a green color, colorize it a little bit. Not red. That's a greenish. What if you just increased the saturation of this green? Almost like warlocky green. Yeah, that'll work. So we can expand it a little bit. Stick one in one arm. I think it looks pretty decent. Stick the other in the other arm. What we'll also do is we'll rotate that one, just so it has a little bit difference. Now you have these things here. Not bad, right, chat? Not bad. Well, I probably would have put a bit more effort if I didn't have, you know, a stream to get to. But it's okay. Wait, that didn't work. I want to give him a little bit of a little bit of a shadow to him. But then we're gonna clean him up a little bit more. So now he has a nice shadow, as you can see. Papa. There's one image for Casebolt Wiki. You know what I think I'm gonna do these? I'm gonna merge those two. And I'm gonna mess around with the contrast. We're gonna give them less bright. Yeah, a little bit more of that fell in there. Look at that. It glows. It has a little bit of a dark feel to it. And then because it's Boomasaurus thinking a bunch of Casbolts, I was thinking Casbolt animation, a Casbolt icon would be the best. Bop. Plop it in there. Make it a little bit bigger. Rotate it slightly. Move it to the side. I feel like make it a little bit bigger, chat. This one is a lot like Bob Ross here, dude. We're Bob Ross in this shit. Like, how does it feel? Does it like it? Do you like it? Do you feel it? Or do you not feel it? I kind of feel this one, man. I'm gonna combine these, move them a little off to the side so you can see him, the beautiful boy. We can see the Casbolt a little bit better. We are gonna add a little bit extra of a touch to him, though. We're gonna touch him a little bit, chat, okay? We're gonna drop down into a field called Grain Merge. I don't really know what it means. Wouldn't say Grain Merge. We're gonna drop that background out of there, drop this background so we can see Boomasaur a little bit. We're gonna give him a little bit of that shadow, man. A little bit of that, like, realism feel. Oh, just having fun. We're just having fun with it. Just a little touch. Bam. Now our boy looks a little bit more photorealistic. We can give him maybe a bit more contrast to it. Yeah? Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Black pepper. Just pepper him in there. How does that look, chat? Pretty good, right? Chat. I'm so sorry for wasting you guys' time. I am so sorry for wasting you guys' time. Let's go. What's good, pal? What's up, Shadowrunner? How you doing, my man? Dope as fuck. You guys like it? I don't want to make this a regular thing, dude. I made the thumbnail too. I actually made a better thumbnail than what I originally worked on. I like this a lot better. But I made one ahead of time. When I go to fucking upload it, it's not there. So it better be there now. And it's there this time. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Let's go, boys. Let's pop it in there. We're gonna drop it as, what do we name it? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Bam. Video's up and running. I want you to guys go for this bad boy that it sucks at his job. Go give this video a like. Go give this video a like, man. Go give that video a like. Come back to the stream. Enjoy some motherfucking duels. Then go back and watch this video. By going to give the stream video a like, you guys help pirate it, man. Not pirate it. Rocket it out into the atmosphere. Let more people see it pretty early on because of its good reaction. Because I obviously deserve one, chat. Because I'm so good at what I do, right? Please help me. Help. Now I get a mustache this time. Did I get on the mustache? No gel. I haven't been putting wax in that thing for a while, actually. I won't put gel. I'll put wax. It feels a little bit better. It has a nice aroma to it. But usually I just go in the shower and just do this in front of the mirror, and then it like angles itself. Because I try to get it to grow in this way. And if you just do this for a bit, you can get it to grow in the way you want them. But wax definitely helps hold it in order to look more professional. Anyway, gang, oh no, wrong one. Wrong one. Gotta get on EU. How do we get on EU? How many groups we got on EU, boys? Let me know in the chat. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty. Now we can actually get some motherfucking duels going, yeah? Now we can do it. EU. Bam. Here we go. Play videos. Poppy, what's up, fam? There we are, boys. There we are. This guild still running mythics? My guild is still running Mythic tonight? No, that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, HA. We ran one last night. No more. We're gonna do heroic. I'll bring my rogue for it. Still cleaning? What's up, Sav? How you doing, man? It's EU today, Sav. So we're no NA's tomorrow. EU today. We're just chilling for now. How you doing, my dude? Alright, boys. We are here. What's the way that All Might says it in My Hero Academia? Nazara Kita or something like that. When's season 3 coming out? No, season 4. When's that happening? I have both Horde and Alliance, Allied Rogue. I do whatever we want to play, man. Whatever we want to play. Hey, do you know how to Feral Druid PvP or PvE? No, I don't know how to play it, but I would guess it's all about Rake, Rip, Run, Regrowth, Reset. 3 R's of a Feral Druid. Rake, Rip, Run, Regrowth, Reset. Almost fucked one of them up. 3 R's of a Feral Druid. Followed by a fucking spam of E for a You re a lot. Regrowth. Re-ache. Re-yip. Reset. Re-run away. Run the fuck away. Alrighty. 5 out of 5 ready. 5 out of 5 ready. Perfect. Perfect. Chat, let me get some water. Chat, let me get some water. I'm fucking thirsty. Let me get some water. Wait, let me get this going. Bam. Event list. Yes, cover my screen. Let me get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Won't take long. I'm so sorry. Alright, chat, I'm back. It's okay. Oh my god, Dalaran. Can he just do professional streaming? Why can't he be like every other streamer? You get on and you stream and you don't make us wait here in chat doing nothing! I'm sorry, chat! Ha! I am sorry, actually. I don't want to be that dude that starts fucking up on my schedule in a match. But I've been having a hard time sleeping, dude. I've been waking up so late. Like 2 p.m. for this last week. Normally I wake up like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. I know it's not the earliest, but that's the time I need to be waking up so I can get all my stuff done. I have no target. Is somebody offline? Invite spectator match. Minami, Zikari, 5. Okay, one of y'all is offline. One of y'all is offline. We're gonna find out today. Minami. Minami's offline. Minami, can you please get online? No, you're hiding from somebody. You're hiding from a friend or foe or something. Unless I don't see Minami. Wait, let me look again. Minami. Yeah, looks like Minami's offline. As soon as we get online, we'll be good to go. So everybody, yeah, Seaver, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, dude. What is bothering you, man? Hopefully, you'll get through it, my man. You'll get through it. Alright, chat, here we are. Привет, Dalaran. What's up, Quentin? Здорово, как дела? I'm kind of tired. I want to save my strength for Purple in case he joins when we want. Sounds good, Catchican, my man. Hey, look at that. Purple is here. Let's go. That's going to be 1v1 between Purple Haze and Catchican for the day. Alrighty, boys. I'm online. What the fuck? Spectator match. Minami, Zikari, 5. Now it works. Now it works. No idea what happened. But we are. Runs of Lordaeron, boys. First arena of the day. Need 3 more Horde. Yo, if you guys want to get multiple characters, multiple groups, Horde, Alliance, whatever you got going on, here we are, boys. Here we are. And we got a big old dono off the bat. What's up, Althani? Oh my god, if it was only that easy to rip and rake. My man, can we get a hashtag Althani in chat? Showing our appreciation for the wonderful donation, my man. Thank you so much, my dude. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Hashtag Althani, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Who do we got? What do we got? Yeah. Alright, let me get the audio and video recorded. Switch. Who do we got for the Team Alliance? We got ourselves Chrysler going back as the Industrial Warlock. God wants to sling some Chaos Boats. We got Dirty Dick Murphy. Oh my god, that's a legendary rogue right there. Tasty. Shot Boys. Anxiety. Trying to prove his metal as a Red Pally. And Zikati. Who's going up first? Is it Dirty Dick or Zikati? But we got on the Horde. We got Adrian. We have Clem is cute. Who's Clem? We got Just Vanished X. We got Lalu going up first. And we got Prox. We got Lalu. Look at old roguelike. Look at this bad boy. That's a rogue set right there. Get it tapped up by Dirty Dick Murphy. That's going to be assassination rogue. Crying already. No. He has to go against a gladiator like Lalu. Oh my god. That's the coolest in cap ever. When he's trying to stab with two. Oh my god. That's a full stun lock coming down by Lalu though. Into a big old. Oh my god. GTX getting procced out of the rogue already. Invasion Vanish. He's running out and he's like, what the hell happened? Needs to get a double take, and somebody clip that one in chat, send it to him just so you can see and slow down. Can we get a slow motion for that? Can we get a slow motion? No, we don't have that kind of production. Okay, it's fine. We just believe me, chat. Just something happened. He opened up, got opened on, stun came out, something happened. Bim, bada bim, bada bam. He fucking basically dead. Dirty Dick Murphy has to be dirty behind the pillar. Stealth around all over the place. Sapping, waiting, needs to get some concoctions. Liz is gonna just have to wait for the stroke or try to see if he can AoE him out. Dirty Dick might as well just open up, man. Try to do something. is gonna get incapped after that Garrote. No, that Garrote broke that sap. Kidney shot coming down as the images come in, but he pre-walls it into a dot up, and Dirty Dick is making his way out of there, man. But because of there's no line of sight, basically almost no pillars, Lulu just goes right over the tombstone into Fist of Fury, locking Dirty Dick down. Cloak shot is available. It's gonna get a blind, but he triggers the blind once he killed that rogue. Shadow Step coming out pretty early. Kidney shot coming down. Dirty Dick doesn't want to go down without a fight. There's gonna be Lulu catching up to him with a slow. Dirty Dick gets himself a heal rolling. He needs to sprint away from Lulu. Gonna get rooted for a moment. Lulu wants to kill him with Crackling Jade Lightning. Barely has any health. Does go down, and Lulu without a trinket with Karma and one big defensive against Magic. Wants to lock down Zacati into a Fist of Fury. Gonna get away from it as soon as Zacati's like, you know what? Not gonna hit. Now Lulu's gonna bail out. Gonna be gripped down onto Lulu. This is gonna go for images setup. He's gonna get a stun onto Zacati. Tricky coming down. Lichborn coming down. Safety Tricky Procket for Lulu right now. Trying to see if he can outlive Zacati though. Has a Karma if he needs to. Mountain Tricky going down onto Lulu. Not gonna get any healing from this as Zacati's just trying to burn through a Karma since Lulu is not getting any healing from the Karma at all. Still completely necrotic out, no healing available. Lu's trying to recover some health. Is gonna go for one Vivify, no, interrupted. And gonna port back, trying to wait out for the necrotics. Gonna run into the room. Maybe he can wait out those necrotics in this corner. Vivify coming up. Second Vivify, all he can do now, finally recovering in his health as necrotics are down. Zacati is forced to push into the room with that small weird LOS. Catching that does go down onto Zacati. Zalu's trying to turn his damage around. Fist of Fury and Zacati just walking away from it. Whirling Dragon Punch to follow. That's going to be big old death strikes from Zacati, but Lu is really trying to turn this around. Big heals coming in for Zacati. Lu's going to incap him for a moment. Zacati has to catch up to the monk again as he's going to bail out with a Vivify. Going to try to use as much of this LOS as he can behind the pillar. Going to beef up the pet. Stun coming down onto his full army. Lichborn is going to get him out though. Maybe a grip. Yeah, does get a grip as Lich goes for a Ring of Peace. And does have to burn his Tiger's kick in order to get away. Zacati does miss his kick into Fist of Fury, getting paired up. Stun coming in. Lu has no trinket for 13 seconds. Necrotic down completely. No heals available. No Karma for a while. He can still run. Did get a port out. Zacati's going to get a slows rolling on him. Let's try to get Death Coil rolling. One Death Coil. Second. No healing available. Needs to wait a little bit longer. Can he live through Karma? No! 10 seconds on the Karma, and Zacati was able to snipe him out. Who's up next? Does it vanish? Is it Age Winner? Oh, no. It's going to be Prox. Prox is making a slow walk to Zacati. Might as well heal up Zacati. He's letting him have the honor duel, man. He's letting him have the honor duel. If Zam wants to heal Zacati, that's what you boys should do. Yep, there we go. Zam making sure Zacati is in a presentable state. They're gonna go for the fanfare. Look at that. Big old transformation. Not eye level, though. Somehow Prox is still taller than Zacati. I guess a hunched old Worgen would do it. Oh my goodness. Wait, can you make a group? Yeah, if you guys want to make groups, more than welcome to, boys. More than welcome to them. Mr. Duels, yeah, Brady, you're just coming into some right now as Prox gets an opener onto Zacati. Zacati getting the dots up, gonna get a stun early as Thorns are up, gonna AMS through those Thorns from Prox. Prox is gonna continue pumping damage, is gonna get Maladin going onto Zacati a little bit early. Zacati can't start healing yet. Has to bail away from Prox. Thorns is still up and running. Prox is going to get a massive heal off this. Zacati is still keeping him slow as best as he can as he gets Berserk. Or is it Berserk? What's that cooldown for Pharaohs that isn't Incarn? Because he's not rolling Incarn. He's doing something different. He's going for more self-sustained playstyle. Maledic is going to slam him though as he has Necrotics getting stacked up, trying to get a heal. Bear from coming out. Might get a massive heal while in Bear is going to get himself a huge heal after waited out. Then Maledic is going to still get himself a heal, recovering health, 1% dampening rolling in, big bite coming in onto Zacati. Prox is still going to be able to recover in his own health, is getting necrotic little by little. It's going to be Thorns up. Zacati doesn't have AMS for this one. All he can do is play defensively. Stun coming in onto Prox, defensive chicken going to force out as he gets a bite as Prox trying to go behind the pillar. Zacati's going to grip him out in the open. So now Prox is playing defensive right now. Trying to cover in health. No Thorns available. Wall coming out. Bash coming in to Zacati. He can go for a death pact if he needs to. Lichborn coming out right now. Try to heal. Prox is just going to bail behind the pillar. Going to get a regrowth rolling. All those dots, all those hots are rolling. Sun coming in by the pet. Zacati is able to catch up to him. Safety trick can get a proc right now. Going to be able to live for a little bit. Has AMS for the next set of Thorns. And Prox is recovering his own health. Transfusion coming out for Zacati. Going to get free death strikes in here. And still able to live while taking down Prox's health little by little. Prox is now focusing on self-heals as much as he can. As soon as the necrotics start rolling in, he's going to bail behind the pillar, catches a regrowth where Zakati wants to stack up more necrotics, even more necrotics. Big old biters Zakati. Zakati has to be aware of his own health. Stun coming onto Prox, no way to get out of it. Getting a necrotic down completely as AMS. Deathback coming out for Zakati as a defensive. Prox doesn't have a lot of health. Needs to heal right now. Needs to heal those necrotics. Trying to heal. Nothing happening. Hot's coming out. Bash comes in. Doc comes out as Zakati takes out Prox at the end of it. A-card might have to be the way to go for Evan Farrell, but Clem is cute. Is going to get an incap onto Zakati. Full stun with the images. No trinket available. Fist of Fury to lock him out. Lynchborn is keeping him afloat little by little. Cannot get into that. It's going to get a transfusion rolling right now, though. Completely unfazed. Going to get a grip. Come here, little girl. I'm going to get ya. Big old wolf is coming for you. Going to get some slows. Pet Root coming out to fall. Karma coming in. Now he's going to bail away from the monk. He's going to continue to get us some death strikes here and there, but he's going to bail. That ring of peace is going to get him to follow the other round. Going to stun onto Clem, who's going to trinket out of it. And Zakati can go for maybe some heals. Maladin coming out onto Clem as he's popping wall. No more defense available. Oh my god, Whirling Dragon Punch just dislocated his jaw, and down goes the big bad wolf. Up next is Zanzati, trying to see if he can clean up in this duel, trying to get a finish off onto Clem is cute, and he's getting caught into a big old incap. Did dismount during that incap. Still mad up again. Stun coming out. Does he have the full cooldowns? No, needs to set everything up. Not gonna go for wings. Just gonna try to see if he can do some damage during that stun. Fist of Fury to parry him out. Shield of Vengeance coming up, and the monk is just gonna bail out of there, man. Just exiting out of the situation completely. Trying to get a slow onto Zan, getting the stun trigger coming out. Zan gets a nice fatty hit. That's going to be Ring of Peace, dude. Just separating these two. Shield of Vengeance popping away from him, and Clem is going to be able to get behind the pillar or back into a room. He could go into this little small space. Not going to do it. Yep, kind of trying to find it. Fist of Fury coming out, trying to parry up anything society has. Clem is just trying to survive until 18 more seconds for the Karma. Wall as well in 4 seconds. Zan is going to have Bubble and Bob. He needs to find a way to live through Zan. Karma is going to be there. Hopefully Zan maybe drink Bubble something early. That's what I think Clem is open for. But Zan has all the answers in the world here. Pre-wall coming out right now. Zan is going to wings into this wall. Try to see if he can still execute Clem. Clem is going to Karma. Is that going to be Zan trying to pop a Bop? It is. And Clem, as soon as he gets a Bop, Karma off, he's just running away because he knows that Karma is not going to sit there long. And it's going to be Dispel off of the Bop. Actually is able to Dispel it. No defensive left, and he does get hit with a big old sweeping strike by Zan. Big old holy damage out of nowhere. Just cleaved him in half. That's going to be instant. Oh, adaptation. Interesting, Zan. Interesting. That's what he's rolling. All right. I've seen Paladins do this recently. Human Paladins with adaptation actually is not a bad choice. But just Vanish is going to try to punish Zan. He's going to have Bubble available. Going to get a stun. Wings coming out. Is Vanish actually going to sit that stun? Being an Orc doesn't have to sit him for as long. Going to get a concoction rolling. A 24% dampening. Gets dots rolling onto Zan. And Zan is going to get some auto attacks at the Vanish behind this. Hand of Freedom coming out so he can catch up to the Rogue. Vanish still holding on to most of his cooldowns. Zan is charging at him. Bubble is all he has, but that's a massive defensive. Safety trick coming out. Vanish is going to get a stun onto Zan. Bubbles it out, and Vanish is going to vanish off of that. Waited out for that Bubble. Now he needs to wait out for the Paladin as he's going for Flash of Lights back to back. Heal himself up to full. Vanish is going to get a concoction rolling. Has evasion, has Cloak of Shadows. Trinket almost available back for Zan right now with that adaptation. Gonna get a Garrod. Is that gonna be a kidney that will get broken by adaptation? Looks like it might be. This is why Vanish doesn't want to kidney him. And it's gonna be a stun coming out. It'll blind him in into a kidney. Actually can land that kidney. It could be a Shield of Vengeance coming out for Zanzati towards the end. Vanish still is holding onto a Cloak of Shadows, being careful with it. Is gonna cloak this damage right now as Maladin Trick is about to hit Vanish, but it's gonna be cloaked. Safety Trick is save Zan. Shadow Step coming out, trying to dodge this Paladin, but wings are coming out. Nothing you can do. And Zan takes him out. Big old grip by Adrian and was going to execute Zanzati since he's out of all cooldowns. Up next, oh my god, Tasty, that mount, I need it. Can you give me that mount? It's going to be Tasty versus Adrian, dropping down that fire elemental early. Tasty making sure to flame shock around Adrian. Adrian looks like he's pushing up at Tasty, trying to get some lightning bolt pressure off of those pets. Big Abomination is coming down. It's going to be a big old army coming in for Adrian. Big army coming down, interrupting Tasty on his big cast. Maladin Chicken coming in early. Tasty hopping into Ghost Wolf just so he can run away from Adrian, but he's sprinting after him. Chicken coming out off of the stun. Tasty's getting locked down. Wall coming in, able to line away from the army. Stormkeeper coming down off of that stun. Maladin Chicken onto Adrian. Earthshock into double lightning bolt. Can he end him? Double Earthshock lightning bolts again. Anybody gonna go down, and he does take him out at the end with a stun, with a lightning lasso at the very end after a back-to-back Earthshock, lightning bolt, Earthshock, lightning bolt, slamming him back-to-back as both of them are necrotic out. No one can heal. And it came down to the very last few abilities, and Tasty takes it out at the end. Oh my god. Tasty decided, you know what? I'm not going to get any healing this late into the duel. I'm going to get my setup. Mally, Earthshock, Zap, Earthshock, Zap, Lightning Lasso at the end. Even if the death that could have just trinketed or IBF, that's all he could do. Maybe AMS. Actually, AMS early. So Death Knight could have lived it by hair, but Tasty played up to the mind game, man. That was intense. That was intense. That was amazing. That's what I love about duels. Full group ready? Alright, Lord Madness is gonna verse versus Minimi or Zakati. Let's take 5 minutes for Zakati and Minimi. Look for new people, new classes that we don't see, new names, new faces. Whoever gets a group first is gonna go against Lord Madness. I'm fine waiting though. I'm fine waiting. I got my soda, dude. I can drink some soda. I got my sippy cup out here. I got my baby back sippy cup. I can chill. 136 of these boys. Are you? 136 of these. Owns the Alliance group Zakati. But if you want to make another one, Corey, you're more than welcome to, man. More than welcome to try. Spectator PvP, dude. I love me some Spectator, though. Chrysler didn't get to play. Yeah. Yeah, Chrysler next time is going to get to play, though, dude. Yo, get Chrysler in here, man. Because he didn't get to play at all. He didn't get to play at all. That boy needs to get another round. Gonna join a duel, Brady. More than welcome to, man. If you are new right now, just join one of the groups. The way you guys join any of the 5-5-1-in-1 groups. By the way, oh, did I not save it? Okay, there it is. It's saving. Hit I on your keyboard or group finder in the corner. Player versus player, pre-made groups, custom PvP. Find a group. Type in number 5 in chat. Enter. And there should be a group called something along the lines of a 5-5-1-in-1 duels. More or less. More or less. That's what it should be called. More or less. Lucky Mage, Horde side up. Nice. We got Merrymaker trying to join in. Get that boy in here. Mine is just an example group. It's not an actual group. Actually, if there's enough people, I could make Adam and make one of them lead. If one of them is a real ID, that would be easier. Did I have Merrymaker added? Did he remove me? I thought I had Mary added. Or did I never add him? I don't remember, man. I need to make sure one of those guys has a real ID with him. To play tomorrow is probably not gonna be my mage. I can play. It's up to you, Seavark, man. More than welcome to play, man, if you want them. I must know the name of the second previous song before this one. Oh man, I can just give you my mix, man. I can just give you the mix that I use when I do these duels. Have fun looking for it, man. That's about all I got. I knew I had you. I knew I had you. Yeah, I have you. Perfect. Yeah, what I can do is make that group, and then I'll make you lead. So Mary, if you want to make that group, and y'all make you lead, and I can add you, man. Alrighty, man. I want to make you lead. So you keep it going. Like, it's up. People can join. I'll just leave so I can do the next duel. Give us Q again, Del. In Blackrook Hold, send an invite. Perfect. The only person that kept us cries is the Destruction Warlock because he didn't get to play. Perfect, perfect. We're gonna go Zakati versus Lord Madness, and then we can do that Minimi group versus Merrymaker group if they get set up. Hopefully they do. Invite spectator match Zakari Lord Madness 5. Wyming, keep the group up and running, man. I'm a Q versus Minimi. Joe Horde needs more people. We got another Horde group, boys. If you want to join the Horde group, Merrymaker the Rogue has one. Merrymaker has a group on the Horde, on the EU right now. Okay? Perfect. Horde needs 2 more? Perfect, yeah. Because I knew I had to add it. I just got confused, I guess. Alright, let's get another audio thing going. Beautiful, chat. Beautiful. I'm making my sippy cup. I got some Chick-fil-A. Ah, that's so good. Motherfucking Dr. Pepper, boys. Motherfucking Dr. Pepper. Woo! That's good. Alrighty, boys. Who do we got? Who do we got, chat? Switch, switch, switch. Oh, switch, switch. Perfect. I need that so I can sync it. We got Cake Shock. Cake Shocking. I was about to say, like, yeah, that's a shocking angle. Why? How are you a goblin shaman with this mog? Wait, are you enhanced? Are you're like a brawler? Oh, wait, no, you're not. Yeah, you are. What the fuck? I think it's an enhancement. We got Cake Shocking. We got Azeroth. We also got Reddish Red. What's up, man? Shifty going for a flight. And we also got Stigmata. Perfect. We got the Horde group. We also got Chrysler on the Alliance. Didn't get to play last time. Judah Masters among General and Nova. Another Demonology Warlock. Purple Haze coming back as a DH. And Zakati with that group. Gonna be a nice little bow with Cake Shock. And look at this one. He went for a cry, dude. That's awesome. I love that. Oh, there's a handkerchief that gets applied for the goblins. But that's a Brawler Enhancement Shaman right now, man. That's a Brawler Enhancement Shaman. Yep, Zakati's engaging. Cake Shocker is forced to get into combat. Gonna get a big old thunder onto Zakati a little bit early. Just to get the wolves up and running. That's the army of the dead onto Cake Shocker with a Maledict Chicken to cover. No way to heal. Might just have to go for walls. Trying to heal through the Maledict while trying to kite Zakati. Gonna get back in there. Maybe not a bad idea. Zakati does end up slaying him right now. Zakati going up next versus Cetera. Cetera is just gonna get a nice hit. Trying to get a charge with Zakati. Not gonna be allowed to. Once they just get riding from one duel into the other. I like his purple Mog that he got going on. Lots of purple colors in here for a plate. Looks pretty dope. Getting him necrotic out right now, but trying to burn through Zakati's damage. Gonna get a stun. Zakati trinkets out of it. Not playing the Katrikan build with a double charge for mass healing, but he's not letting this warrior go anywhere. Not letting him get a charge. Just keep running after him. Even Shades of Isaac if he needs to. Fear coming on Zakati. Gets out of it and a big old grip. Cetra still hasn't had opportunity to get a charge. That's going to be Maledict by Cetra though. Onto Zakati. He does get himself Legendborn up and running. AMS coming down. Cetra needs to get a heal. Does get a final charge off Zakati. That's going to be commanding shot coming down. Doesn't reflect. I don't know what he can reflect off Zakati. Stun coming in. Zakati has no way out of this one though. Cetra's able to heal a little bit. Get Zakati close to the execute range. Just to go for massive heal. It's going to be in range regen right now. Zakati needs to get some damage. Cetra is up to full health. Zakati in that execute range could go down any moment. Might have to go for a death pack. Still living on the death strikes back to back. Cetra needs to get a charge in. Is going to get gripped in right before he can do anything. Try to get another charge. Or does Zakati not get allowed to? Has reflect up and running though. Cannot get a charge off Zakati as Army of the Dead joins in. Finally a charge comes in, but maybe a little bit too late. Gets a stun to Zakati. No trick at the Legendborn available. Could he get him down low enough? No more death pack. Zakati barely has any health. Continue to heal. Both of these two are in the execute range. Anybody could go down. Zakati's trying to recover. Cetra does go down with barely any health. And Zakati in that brawl maintain his dominance, maintain his health. It's going to be Garrote by Stigmata. Into another Garrote off of that. Into a full kidney. Legendborn coming down for Zakati with AMS as a Vendetta coming down by Stigmata. Stigmata should get out of that stun with evasion rolling. Zakati doesn't have a lot of health to work with. Maledict coming down onto him. Maledict kills him in the end. Stigmata is going to get charmed in the opener by Chrysler, who's going to get a nasty Chaos Bolt, Shadow Fear, Wombo combo, Cataclysm off that. Coca Shadow is coming out early for Stigmata. He does go for a Vanish instead. Coca Shadow is trying to get to Chrysler. Chrysler started running. Stigmata's like, you know what? I'm going to reset. I get him picked up by Chrysler. Can send the pet over there to Stigmata. Sigma's going to have to get a full reset against this Warlock as Chrysler is going to run after him. Be an Assassination Rogue, I feel like it's probably the best rogue you could be to beat a Warlock, because he is going to have a lot of armor, as all Destro Warlocks do. Gotta step into Chrysler. I don't know if he wants to go for a kick. Chrysler's going to get short root on him. Stigmata isn't going to set it for too long. Get CC'd by the Pet Charm again. Does he have the Racial? Racial's out of it, trying to kick the Casbolt. Does land a kick on the Casbolt into a kidney shot coming down onto Chrysler. No Vendetta, but look at how much damage his poisons and bleeds are doing onto Chrysler. Horror effect to come out into a fear, short fear. Into Chaos Bolt from far away, getting an Immolate up and running. Root coming down to Stigmata is going to maybe get an Infernal rolling his big damage right now. Blind coming in. Chrysler trinket and out of it. Stigmata rooted again. Chaos Bolt coming down. He's going to eat a decent in the back right now. Incineroar coming in for free. Root coming out against Short and Stigmata. He does get a kidney onto Chrysler. And it's going to get some damage into this Warlock. Still holding on to wall if necessary. The Pet CC Charm reset with Fear is going to be able to lock him down again. Cataclysm into maybe Root. No Root right now. Shadow Fury to follow. Does stun him into Casbolt. Into his face. And down Stigmata goes. As Chrysler does get himself a Warlock. Hellstone rolling off that. Line of sight comes in case whoever's going up next. It looks like it's going to be either Reddish or it's going to be Shifty. Shifting around a little place. Wants to get in, but it's going to be Reddish up next. Chrysler is aware the next step is Rogue. No chicken for about another minute. Tap coming in. But his pet is invis. Is ready to CC if needed. Reddish is getting himself an opener with some dots onto Chrysler, but Chrysler hasn't used the pet yet. Root coming in into a Fear into Reddish. Could break out of it. Does get a Will of Forsaken rolling into another Root. And that's going to be Chrysler trying to get a Horror effect onto Reddish. Short Fear coming out to follow. Chaos Bolt off this. Into an Immolate. That's going to be Reddish head taking a bit of damage. Does get himself a heal going. That's going to be a big old Warlock port out of there. Slowed by the pet. Cloak of Shadows and Vanish coming in for Reddish. How offensive is he going to get with Chrysler? 44 seconds left in that trinket. He also needs to be aware of the fear DRs because the pet could CC him. We're gonna have Chrysler picking up the eye. Nope. I hate that sometimes when it happens. You just run by it, even though you ran on top of it, it doesn't pick it up. Root coming in onto Reddish head out in the middle of the open. Shadow Fury to follow. Cataclysm off that. Maybe a fear. Nope. Trinketing at the very end of that stun. Reddish. He's a bold man. Wants to go for a big old Vendetta setup, I think, onto Chrysler, but the pet CC interrupts it completely. Does get a heal rolling for a little bit. Cannonball getting loaded up into him. Into an Immolate, maybe a Root out in the open. Reddish is not stopped by it, not hindered. Blind coming in, throw some pocket sand and Chrysler. Into a full kidney, trying to get some dots. Not going to be CC by the pet for a while. Safety Tricky coming out a little bit early, so Reddish needs to be aware that he is kind of vulnerable. Into a short fear. Chaos Bolt to follow, to chase Reddish behind the line of sight, trying to get away. Cheat Death lets him live and survive another day. No dots, but there is going to be the pet on him. Does get a concoction rolling. Reddish, my man, you need to start hitting the pet. Get some calm points off of the pet if you can't do anything. Short is CC by the pet. Big ol' Chaos Bolt to follow. Into an Immolate and down it goes. Chrysler takes another one out. And Shifty is going to give him the full honor duel to follow off of that. What is that weapon? That's like a big old bee sting. What the fuck? And a stick of dynamite? I do love his helmet though. And the gloves. How it's bone-like. I love that. I love that. It looks so good. It makes a female Tauren actually look deadly. Look at that. Because normally you just think like moo, like a moo cow. But here it's like deadly moo cow. What happens when the beef eats steak? Becomes that. Summoning Fellow Hunter, trying to change up his playstyle. The pet is going to be able to take away buffs from Shifty and interrupt him. As he's trying to get a Stellar Flare going. Lunar Strikes are coming out pretty early on. As he's not getting CC'd. Trying to land a Fear out onto Chrysler. Or Chrysler trying to land a Fear. Big old ink card coming out for Shifty. As he sees Chrysler next to him. Trying to catch up to bash Chrysler out in the open. Cannot quite do it. That's going to be Infernal that he dodged completely. I didn't even notice the Infernal was going to come out. Horror Effect out in the open into a Fear. Shifty might want to trinket this. Casable to come out into Shot of Fear. Wombo combo clips him into a Cataclysm. That's going to be a Barskin trinket at the end. Bearform trying to get a last ditch heal. But Infernal is going to be on top of him. Interrupt by the pet as he's trying to get himself for regrowth. Nowhere to go. Dotted up. Emily doing a fair amount of damage. The pet biting at his heels. And Chrysler on the other side trying to find an angle. Regrowth trying to come out. Shifty finally got a heal at 60% dampening though. The Infernal goes down. War Stomp coming out. Very, very interesting. Trying to get a few casts. It's going to be Maledict into a Conflagrate. And Chrysler takes everyone. Well played, boys. Well played. Big old Chaos Bolts, man. They're scary. They're scary. Poor little fella. Aw, what's up, my son, man? How you doing, my man? I hate myself. Stigmata. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it, man. Try again. That's how you gotta do. I sent you an invite. It's Lucky Mage. What's up, Rudes? How you doing, my man? Oh, it's Lucky Mage. All right. Do we have Wyming's group? Are they ready? Are they ready? Just do one since I have to go offline. Wyming, is he ready or is he offline? Does that group separate? Because I'm pretty sure we have Minimus group that's still ready to go, man. Got any people coming down? Awesome, man. Awesome. I want to see some Shadow Priests in here, man. I want to see some casters. I want to see some melee that we haven't seen before. Is Dal doing someone on A? Boomstar, how you doing, my man? If we got a 1v1 going in Boomstar, maybe, but I'm pretty sure Catrican and Purple Haze want to duel each other in 1v1 on the EU. Tomorrow is NA, though, for sure. I will comment again. What's up, David? How you doing, my man? I don't know what you mean by comment again. If you got something you said but I missed, man, more than welcome to restate it. Why didn't I mute Discord? Makes me panic when I hear people talking shit in the background. Wait, like people in Discord talking shit? Who is it? Or is your Discord? I thought I had the regular, like, Minimi and Dead hanging out with Zucati in the call or something. Happy Women's Day. Happy Women's Day to all the women in the world. Crane, happy Women's Day. I appreciate you. You're a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful butterfly. And I appreciate everything you're doing. Mwah. It is said in history, behind every strong man, I can't talk. Behind every strong man in the world, there's an even stronger woman that beats his ass every day, keeping him in shape. That's where Crane used to be, beating my ass so I can be better for you boys. You just did it after me? What do you mean? Happy Whammers? Yeah, I saw you say Happy Whammers, so I said Happy Wham. I didn't know. I did not make any accounts. Oh, what? I don't know then. I don't know. Makeshifty, Sierra, Cake, and Sigmata on Discord call. Oh, okay, cool. What's up, fam? Go what's up, Del? All right, full group ready. It looks like Lord Mana's got a group. You're gonna queue Lord versus Minimi. We should probably have Minimi maybe go. I mean, I don't want to. Minimi can do whatever they want, but if Minimi wants to go last for any reason, I think being a final boss for some of these duels so more people can play is not a terrible idea. Or if Minimi wants to play like an ult that's not as geared, I think it'd be fun because it's like a challenge, you know what I mean? Especially if that ult is not that great for duels, for example. But like Minimi, I feel like would be the person to find a way to make it work. You know what I mean? I mean, in my opinion, it really shouldn't really congratulate women on Women's Day. We don't really do it for men. If you want equality, then true. True. I can show my 80k HP DK if you wanna. We might have to redo this one, boys. Might have to redo this one. Wait, logging it now? You're logging on him now? Second? Okay. Yeah, if you want to go on the 80k HP DK, that'd be hilarious, dude. 80k HP Death Knight. That'd be funny as fuck. I think you're a DK if you beat everybody as a 80k HP DK. Like, if you don't, that's fine. If you do, that's some clips, dude. That's some clickbait I could do. Ah! Go. Okay, perfect. Ready? Minimi and Lord Madness 5. We're trying it again, boys. Didn't work last time. I might maybe have to go Lord Madness's name and do something else. Okay, here we go. Toveron. That works. How's it going, SL? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. How you doing, my dude? How you doing? David, my dude, be cool. Be cool. Be chill. Enjoy the duels. That's all I care about, man. We got dirt. Oh my god, we got so many rogues on the team dead. I like your name for the death of Dark Class, by the way. Man, I guess these shamans though. Oh, this rogues are gonna obliterate him, man. I feel bad. Shamaniac. Shamaniac. Is that Saniac? Is that Saniac on a shaman? I feel like it might be. Did I save that one? I think I did. BFA EU 138. Okay, saved it. Why don't you do like 3s or 2s like arena matches? I actually did some 2s today with a buddy of mine. That's gonna be a video later. Yeah, I'll probably do sometime on stream. Switch. Alright, who do we got? We got the Horde team changing up a little bit. We got Dirks Brian coming back as an outlaw. Dude, this dude outlaw actually plays really well, I'll be honest. We got Dead coming back as a survival hard class, by the way. That's Minimi on his 80k health Death Knight. Just Vanish X and Ezekiel. First time I've seen Ezekiel today. It's gonna be a hard class versus Cake. Shocking. Oh my goodness. Why does this guy have to go against Death Knights every single time? Wall coming in early as Abomination rolls in with the Army of the Dead. Gets a short stun into a Sunder. Bunch of hard class. AMS coming down to reduce the majority of the damage. Cake needs to run away. Is getting necrotic out right now. Is going to start healing a little bit early, but not going to be able to get the big damage in. He's just going to have to run away. Goblin Rachel coming out, but it looks like it might go down right now to hard class. And down it goes. Next guys on the team Horde is going to be Sira. I like his purple mug, by the way. I really like it. It works so well with the cape. Then we also got Shamaniac in here. We got Shifty again and Stigmata. Get a nice little laugh. I'm glad I caught it. It's going to be Sarah versus Hard Class. Getting IBF a little bit up and early. Sarah is going to be able to get a charge against Hard Class this time. Not quite Zakati. That knows exactly what the words do. So Hard Class or Sira might be able, Sarath might be able to get a few charge heals off that. This storm coming out against Hard Class as he's going up against so many melee. Hard Class can't do much about it. The Death Knight beefing up his pet right now. Big old Death Pack coming in a little bit early. Just, I guess he wants to make sure he has a fair amount of health. But Sira is going to go for big death strikes though. He necrotic out his own health, so maybe that should have been useful later. Safety Chicken coming down and getting burnt through very quickly. And the Death Knight is just trying to find a way to stay afloat. Sirath got some big cool deaths coming up and a big old execute coming in off of that. Grapple hook by Durix coming in into a cheap shot. Get himself a decent buff for self-sustainability. He's going to get a short stun onto Sirath afterwards into a Maledict as he gets stunned up. Big old leap away. Sirath did choose to charge at him. He's like, you know what? I'm going to run away. I'm going to run away from that. Is going to find the rogue. No cheap shots for him. Charge heal coming in for Sirath. Gouge short. Going to break out of it. Is going to throw a weapon at Durix. And Durix decided I'm going to stay in there for a bit. Sirath is just trying to get a few safety heals off that. Durix got the slows rolling. Maybe a charge for Sirath. No, not going to happen. This is why double charge might be a good playstyle for duels for Warriors, honestly. But it's going to be his charge around the corner onto Dirks. His pokes out. Stun coming down to Dirks. Gets some damage. Big cooldowns coming in for C-Wrath into a stun. Triggers out of it immediately. And Dirks in a bad spot. Gets a disarm onto C-Wrath. All he can do is punch Dirks right now. As Dirks is going to get a concoction roll and getting hit with a disarm. Is going to grapple hook out of there. Massive heals for Dirks though. Able to recover a fair amount. But C-Wrath does not want him to recover that much more. Dirks is going to be able to sprint the hell out of there. I don't think C-Wrath has a leap or anything. Looks like all this guy can really do is try to see if he can find the rogue again. Yep, just gonna lay down. Just gonna lay down for a moment. That's all you can do. I would say play, man. I would say play. I think it's a lot better if you try to play. Try to AoE. Make Mary cute again? Yeah, I'm down if you want to get Wyming in there, man. I'm down. I didn't see if you were online or not. Stun coming down into a killing spree, but Dirks get some damage. Charge stun off of that for C-Wrath. Get to recover his own health back fully. It's going to be a big old Dragon Roar onto Dirks, dropping into about half health-ish. Gouge coming out. Breaks out of it pretty immediately. Short stun onto C-Wrath again. Maledict onto Dirks. Not going to be able to heal that much. Clucker Shot is coming out with advantage. Can get a concoction rolling. It just waited out C-Wrath for a while. And C-Wrath again has to look for rogues. Has the eyes up and running. He's going to charge for it. Dirks could go for a reheal. Good buffs available. Actually, he got what? He got Grand Melee for the Leech and the auto attacks and Skull and Crossbones. So that's a really good offensive and defensive. Massive heal coming in for Dirks though in a second concoction with that 25% Leech on top of it. That's nutty. This is what Outlaw is all about, boys. C-Wrath is just having to run circles around the place. Well, I got a cool mount though, at least. His Mog almost matches. I hope you get the rest of the Mog, man, because that's a pretty cool Mog from the new raid. Like the bone armor. You even got the weapons to kind of match it too. Sap comes in by the rogue, breaks out of it with Enraged Regen. Not Enraged Regen, it's going to be Berserker's Rage. Stun coming out off that. It's going to be a trick about Dirks into a stun onto C-Wrath. Could maybe get a charge. No charge available. And Dirks able to just kite him. Maledict coming down pretty early onto C-Wrath. He's going to bail out of it for a little bit. Does get a commanding shot rolling a little bit early. Close coming onto Dirks, but he's able to hit him from so far away. Been an outlaw rogue. Short stun coming out. C-Wrath is tricking out of it. Big old charge into Dirks mid grapple hook. Into a gouge to follow. Dirks is going to get himself a massive heal off of this though. Look at his health just going back so easily. And a re-stealth and everything. God, C-Wrath probably hates his life, dude. But this rogue just every time reset, full health, comes back. Ba 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 ba. All the damage, all the stuns, and out. That's all that's all that's happening. Stun coming onto C-Wrath. Charge comes in. Dirks is going to go for a killing spree. Stun coming out. This is going to be C-Wrath trying to get some damage in. Getting some resources up and running. Gouge coming in by the rogue. Can he get some slows? Does get a slow into the rogue. Into a disarm. C-Wrath getting stunned away. It looks like you should be chasing after Dirks, honestly. Should honestly be chasing after him. Big leap on top of Dirks. Needs to get the slow up and running. Trying to get more damage in. Dirks is going to be able to get a vanish off. Sarah try to AoE him out. Hits Dirks a couple times with AoE, but not enough. And the dots. No dots available from the Fury Warriors. The Dirks does get to stay in stealth the whole time. The Warrior again back in the center of the room, having to sit and wait for this rogue to reset. Another Crimson Volley getting created right in his face, breaks out of it. AoE is Dirks is still caught a reset somehow. Dirks is basically walking toward. I don't know how he got stealthed up and didn't come out of stealth of that. Because he did get hit with a whirlwind a little bit. We saw it on chat. Backed by cheap shot into a stun by Dirks. Maybe C-Wrath can get some big damage. Dirks does still have a lot of his defenses available. 6% dampening coming in. Charge stun coming in onto Dirks. No chicken available. And C-Wrath finally wants to go for some big damage. Big old Dragon's Roar. Gouge coming out. No way to break out of it because he broke out of a sap earlier. So that's going to be allowed Dirks by a bit of separation between those two. Does get a slow onto the rogue cheap shot as the Warriors get in too close. Dirks coming back basically almost at full health right now. That's going to be C-Wrath trying to continue pummeling damages Dirks, getting disarm right now. That's why Dirks wants to get offensive. Mally coming down onto C-Wrath, not going to be able to get a lot of heal. Mally coming down onto Dirks as well. Has a Clicker Shadows, cloaking it a little bit early. Disarm coming onto Dirks. That's what C-Wrath trying to get a bit of damage in. Vanish coming in for Dirks though. And C-Wrath's out in the open, no way to self-heal off of the rogue. Tried to go for first aid, couldn't quite find it. Might have to just go for the eye. Might have to burn the Enraged Regen here versus Dirks. Is going to get a stun. Enraged Regen coming out. Tricky comes in out of Dirks Brian into a blind. Tricky coming in for Sarath. Going to get a charge. Massive heal. Dirks has parry if needed. Is going to get slows on each other. Here to catch Dirks off guard. Gouge comes in. Does he have a rage? Berserker's Rage out of it? No, he doesn't. And Dirks does get to go behind the pillar. Leap coming in for Sarath. Does get a slow into Dirks. Does throw a weapon at him. Going to get a charge around the corner. Can I get charged around the corner? I think he hit him with a taunt. But Dirks is still going to be able to find himself a full reset. Slows come off. Decent buffs available. And Seth back out in the open. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, this rogue. This warrior. Dude, I feel frustration for this warrior, dude. So, don't get me wrong, Dirks is playing it perfectly. But Dirks can't quite finish off Serath. So it feels like he's playing with him, doesn't he? So also spec his warrior's maximum defense, he never dies. He doesn't die. But have you seen Kachikan though? Kachikan is a whole nother level of warrior. Deep shot coming down by Dirks. Serath is going to get a slow on Dirks. Make sure he can't get away before he does anything. Getting some damage in. Maybe get an execute. Might see a parry out of Dirks. Looks like Dirks is getting low. Into a heal, but he gets stunned up. And Serath wants to go for that execute. But there's double concoction to keeping Dirks afloat into a parry. And Serath is just getting locked out and grapple hook to follow. Does get a charge off of Dirks off that though. So he does have a heal that he can go with. Probably the heal disappears by now though. Just trying to get slow, gonna Berserker Rage out of that one. Trying to hit Dirks a little bit. If you just Bloodthirst him a little. Bloodthirst him once so you can clear all your slows. As the slows come off, the rogue still does get to get away. Trinket available in a little bit. Does get another re-heal. Serath is gonna be able to get himself some eyes. No Berserker Rage for this one though. Dirks is gonna be allowed to get a decent buff there. Keep shot opener. Into between the eyes to follow. Maledict off that. Serath does get one hit, but he's maledicted out. This rogue is playing like a subtlety rogue, honestly. So many resets. Big old charge for Serath. Gets some healing at 23% dampening. Trying to take out Dirk's Bind. Big cooldowns coming out with Dragon's Roar. As Killing Spree comes in. Disarm coming out. And Serath is going to get disarmed. Gonna set it. Maledict onto Dirk's Bind. Stun comes in. Trick inside of it. Cloak Shadow is coming in for Dirk's Bind as he gets disarmed. Vanish comes in. Can he find the rogue? Almost found him, but that Vanish stays a little too long. No dots available. And Serath has no health. Enraged Region back up and running. Has Committing Shot if he needs it. First aid coming out right now as he breaks out of that sap. Into a stun. Serath gets a stun onto Dirk's. Stun coming in to follow. Has an Enraged Region. Charge comes in blind though. Not going to be able to catch in that other heal. And Dirks again goes for yet, like, what, 18th reset? I don't understand why so many resets. As an outlaw main, I don't understand why so many resets. But I guess Dirks got a plan going on or something. Gouge coming in, stun coming in onto Serath. Dirks able to get some proc damage in there. Not too much damage though. Fear coming in. And Serath is going to be able to get that charge, get some cooldowns rolling during that charge, so that's pretty good. Stun comes in, maybe he can get some damage into Dirks, maybe we can truck him down, continue to truck, and that's going to be disarm for both of them. Both of these guys can just punch each other, but Dirks does generate calm points with a pistol shot. Concoction getting drunk right now. Gouge comes in. Dirks is not going to run away. Mark for that full stun parry off that, so Serath needs to find a way to deal with this parry. Is going to get a command and shout rolling for extra health and just going to run away from Dirks, and Dirks is maybe going to go for a reset. Leap comes in by the warrior, gets a charge around the corner, gets out of the gouge. Dirks gets stunned up, no trinket available for a bit. Serath is trying to burn as much damage as he can, sees the execute, no, the Vanish comes in by the rogue, short grapple way out in distance. And Serath, so close yet so far from that execute on the rogue. Chad, I'm actually going insane right now watching this warrior get so close every time. But Dirks denies him, just cucks him right there. And Serath isn't a fan of cucking. He's not into that. Oh, chat! What do you think will win at this point, chat? Warrior or the rogue? At 35% dampening, who do you think will win? The warrior that's been trying so hard to land and execute on the rogue, or the elusive rogue with all the concoctions, all the stuns, all the blinds? Scum. That's my class though. That is my class. Serath getting hit with a Maledict though. Fear coming down into Dirks. Gonna wait out the Mali a little bit. Once you get a charge, has a big cooldowns available soon. Dude's gonna disarm as soon as he tries to get a heal. Gets a slow onto Dirks. Dirks can pistol shot him from a distance. Does get a few hits. Serath is not gonna leap after him. Just gonna throw a weapon. Let him the rogue get for a reset. Maybe he can go for a first aid off that or something. Nope. Dirks runs out in the open. He's gonna get a concoction rolling. Stun coming out. Trinkets out of it. Tricket out of Serath off that stun as well with the disarm onto Dirks. Does get a charge heal. Not gonna go for these massive defenses quite yet. Big Dragon's Roar to slow Dirks a little bit. Breaks out of that gouge. That's going to be Dirks trying to get himself a setup. It's going to be Maledict Trinket onto Dirks with a Cloak of Shadows while he's killing spree. Dirks is actually in a bad position. Gets a stun onto Serath. Does he have anything to follow? Is going to get another concoction rolling. Vanish cheap shot off that. But it looks like the warrior is setting up on him, trying to get an execute in there. No. Gouge is going to separate those two. Leap. Does he have anything? Blind. That's going to be Dirks. Get himself a full reset. Serath is right so close. All he's doing is just press that execute button. That's it. But Dirks is going to get enough health in order to come back. No. Stun coming out. out. There's going to be some big heals on a C-Wrath. Could go for some damage right now. Dirks barely has anything. Parry as a last-ditch effort. Going to get stuns into the C-Wrath. Trying to get some damage. No more enraged regen. Could have enough parry for long enough. Gets the disarm onto C-Wrath. Grapple hook. No way out of the situation. Getting disarmed right now. And C-Wrath could go for a charge. Has cooldowns available. Needs to end this rogue right now. Execute almost there. Stuck him down. Does actually land that execute in the end. 45% dampening. The longest duel I've ever seen between a rogue and a warrior. And C-Wrath does end up nailing it. No more healing for anybody the rest of this duel. That's going to be C-Wrath versus Dead. No cooldowns available. Dead getting charged out. That's actually going to be charged by C-Wrath onto the pet so he can get some healing. Dead is getting put in a full fear. Stun coming out, and Dead looking to finish off the warrior right now with a big old Mally. Kind of lagging all over the place. C-Wrath does get himself commanding shout. Stun onto Dead. Maybe try to force any kind of cooldowns of Dead. Doesn't want to go wide without a fight, man. Wants to give Dead a full round for the money. I like it. I like it. But the commanding shot does wear off. The dots do take him out, and that's it. That is going to be able to put up traps. Who's up next? That's going to be Stigmata or somebody else. Stigmata is running up right now. The time is of the essence. 50% dampening. Dead is going to be able to pick up the ice, flare, traps, everything available. And the pet is going to run over to Stigmata. Has to find a way to deal with the pet. Can at least generate comp points from the pet. Needs to draw Dead out in the open. So if anything, at least you can put some dots on the pet. Dead is trying to poke out just to get a dot onto Stigmata. So this is going to be the long-term game. Whatever amount of health you have right now, it's going to be a lot harder to recover anything that you have currently. Stigmata trying to come out from Dead. Dead is trying to force him out, trying to draw him in. That was a feign death for a moment. Trying to draw this rogue into all these traps. He's drawing the wrong way. Running the long way. The pet is still tearing at him. The dots are there. Dead decided, you know what? I'm going to go for some big damage right now. Nope. Stigmata doesn't want to run too far in. Stun coming out. Dead trinkets out of his stun coming out. Stigmata gets the trinket out of it. Is going to run to freezing trap. Cloak of Shadow is available though. So he's cloaking through all of the damage. Damage to Dead. And he's going to go for manning bandages right now while in the turtle. They've trinket got proc and everything. Freezing trap into Stigmata. Dead is going to give himself a full camo. Stigmata is going to be out in the open. Maybe Dead can follow up with something. He's going to get another root into a dot onto him. Stigmata can get some throwing knives. Grenades are going to follow though. It has some dots rolling on him. Has evasion if nothing needed. Dotting up the pet. Dead is doing pretty good back there. Going to go for a manic bandage. Stigmata is not going to be able to stop it since he's so far away. And Stigmata is just losing health little by little while Dead taking no damage. All he has to do is pull the pet back, give that pet a heal, send it back in there. Stigmata. Is Stigmata going to land a full reset? No, the pet is not going to allow for it. Cannibalize coming in for Dead as he's getting even more health. Stigmata is not even allowed to cannibalize. Shadow Step coming in. Kenyon Dead. No, he didn't eat that trap. Trying to get some damage into the Hunter. Evasion is up and running. Tried to cut him through the trap. Stigmata knows this. Stigmata sees this. Manning Bennett is coming in so Dead can remove all those dots while Stigmata is eating a full stun. Does run into freezing trap to clear off all his dots, I guess. Maledict and Stigmata with a grenade and another grenade to follow. Stigmata might go down. He does. Dead takes another one. What's up next? Oh my goodness. You should just run. You guys got no dampening unless you think you can beat Dead with no dampening. Trying to give him the honor duel and everything. You guys should just run in there, man. Run. Run in there. I'm dying to see that. Oh my god, yeah. So, purple. Should we still have Purple Haze versus Katrikan? I think it'd be an awesome duel, man. Purple Haze versus Katrikan. We can make it like real too. Or random arenas. I kind of like the idea of random arenas, seeing how these guys will run around. Shaman is going to try to get in there with, oh, Primal Elemental and everything. Try to slow Dead down. Lightning Lasso. No trick available for Dead for a bit. Is Dead actually going to go down to the Lightning Lasso? Big damage maybe off that. Trying to get some more. Dead barely has any health. Stun coming down. Shamanistic is going to be able to shrink it out of it. Dead get himself a heal. Trying to get some damage. Stormkeeper is going to come out. Maybe Zap. No. Dead barely has any health. It does get Earthshocked. Actually, I'm surprised Shamanistic took him out. It's like, who's up next? One of these guys. Let's say it's going to be just Vanish X versus Shamanistic. 67% dampening is going to Shadow Step to Shaman. Sun coming in onto Vanish with a Hex to follow, and the healing surges are coming out for Shamanistic. Vanish is going to sit that Hex. No healing available for Shamanistic for a while. Going to get a slow into Vanish. Very well played. So he gets to live another day, but it looks like Vanish with another reset could just end him right now. Did get himself a re-stealth. Garrote coming out. The pet doesn't have a stun or anything. Getting a shot coming down. Markfeth and Venom, and that looks like that's it. Yep, Vanish takes him out. Up next is going to be Shifty. I don't really know what a Boom Kick could do at 70%. I'm surprised that Shamanistic was able to take out Dead. I was really thinking that was it, man. I want to see Shamanistic play some more, man. If you want to join any of the groups, man, more than welcome to. Shifty is going to shift into Boomkin form, trying to run away from Vanish. It's going to be Maledict Trinket onto Shifty. The worst time trying to come out is Maledicted out. Kidney Shot coming down. Does he have any way out of it? There's going to be a Baric Skin and Trinket out of that. And Vanish is going to go for a short reset. Your mic doesn't really fit, does it? The shoulders don't really fit the rest of it, do they? I don't know if that's what he was going for, or maybe he just accidentally messed it up. Maybe he just like didn't mean to mess up his mic like that. It's gonna be shifty in booming form. Gets in shadow. Yeah, he actually gets vanished out in the open. I'm actually surprised with that starfall. That's gonna be still a lot of damage out of vanished eggs though, and down he goes. Shifty goes down. I'm actually that duel with Warrior versus Rogue, man. That was just like. Don't get me wrong, boys. I'm a Rogue main. I should be like, yeah, go Rogue. But watching that Warrior try so hard and get so close again and again and again. Like, I was rooting for the guy. I was rooting for him because I felt like he's the underdog at that point. Both of them played well. Also, I really don't think Dirks needs to go for that many resets. I understand it's his playstyle, but not that many resets. Also, boys, can we not do that many rogues in a single go? Not that many rogues, please, okay? 2 rogues. Keep it down to like a 2. Alright, chat? These games go forever, and we want to get as many of these out of the way as possible. But we have so many rogues, just so many resets back to back. Foggy. The Warrior was abusing Diamond, Lace, Reflect, and Prism. That's why the duel took 100 years. Every 7.8 seconds, get an absorb shield for 7,000 up to a maximum absorb of 39k. Was it really? Is that what warriors do now? Wait, it has agility too. Diamond, Laced, Refract, and Prism. So there's a shield that puts a bubble on you now. Or a trinket that puts a bubble on you every 7.8 seconds. That's crazy, man. Does it get better with haste or something? That would be hilarious. A 5-5 rogue battle royale. Oh my god. A lot of people do that, Dal. It healed him for 500. Bloodthirst healed him for 600. That's crazy. I ain't going to the gym in a month. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I know what. I mean, I'm okay with that trinket. I'm okay with that. Lego, Wyming is ready. Zakati is ready. How do you spell Wyming, dude? The I with double dot. That's an EU thing, is it? Is that an EU thing, or is that just like he just thought it was kind of cool looking? If I could find Wyming. Are you online? Or do you have yourself on offline? Alt 139 on unlock? Oh wait, can I just do that? Y M Yeah, you gotta be online, dude. Wybing, you gotta make sure that you're online on Battle.net. Not offline, my dude. As soon as you go online, man, I'll be able to queue you. So I need to see you somewhere here, man. Holy shit. Haste works with that trinket for faster absorbs? Oh, crazy. And aren't Fury Warriors all about haste as a main stat? Don't get me wrong. I can give a lead and you add them. I can't come online. You can't come online. If you come online for just a second, I know you're hiding. I can't lose the bet. Oh, there's a bet? Oh my goodness. Wait, can I do Merrymaker? Spell your name, Wyming. Merrymaker. Spell it, because I can maybe queue the character. Because the character's online, but the BNet is not. So maybe I can do the name itself. By itself. What's up? What's up, Niv? How you doing, my man? Merrymaker. Blackrock? I don't know if I need to have Blackrock in there. No, you have to be online for it, man. I don't know. He said he's got some kind of a bet with somebody and he can't come online because of a bet. Yeah. I mean, I guess, do you have anybody in the group that has me on Real ID? I gave Kachuk a lead. Okay, that works out. If Kachuk is in the group, that's fine. Zikari, 5. That works. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. You can do your bet. I just needed a name that I could, like, join. Oh, yeah, Kachuk can message me. It's just kind of lost in translation. Perfect. Cool. Did it work? It did. There we go. Tag and speak, boys. Let's go. Bro, I'm gonna lose a bet? Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, because you guys get Kachuk and I have him added. We have Rudes. Oh, okay. 2 rogues, 2 pharaohs. That's fine. No! They're boomies! They're boomies! I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty. Let's get another one going, yeah. Let's get another one going. Wish me good luck, SL. Good luck, my man. Good luck, my dude. I was smacking my head when Dead stunned me. Yeah, Dead is really good at what he does. He's very precise. He's also very careful. Like, if Dead plays very careful, he's basically a rogue, man. It's nutty. It's actually nutty. Alrighty, boys. Switch. Let me get a different song going, dude. Because that's the end of that one. Oh, a Team Alliance. We got Artorias. We got Judo Master. We got Lenoa. Ropa Hayes, as well as Zakati. Looks like Zakati is going to be up first as the champion of the Alliance. We got on the Horde team, Katrikin. We got Merrymaker sitting in the back. Rudes as a Boomy. We also have Shadow Stepit and Soda Player. Looks like it is going to be Shadow Stepit up first. As always, guys, unless you are dueling, be out of stealth. Buffs are okay. Warlock Stones are okay. Valley buffs keep yourself. Actually, it doesn't matter. Stealthies be out of stealth unless you're dueling. Druids be out of form unless you're dueling and out of stealth. So Rude, Soda Player, like in case you guys have like Ysera's Gift, be out of form. So you don't have like what is that, Boomy Ysera Gift, like extra health, like heal or whatever. Or any form. Out of bear. Just out of form is fine. I think out of form is better. Because otherwise it's confusing. I like to watch Boomer play. He's good. Yeah, NA, boys. Wish me good luck as well, Dal. Feels Pepega. Good luck, my dude. Looks like it's going to be Katrikin first versus Zakati. No LOS for these two. Back to basics. Zakati is going to get pets up and running. Early transfusion. Katrikin is going to run away with a reflect. No, I want to get gripped by Zakati. Zakati could have actually just gripped himself to him. This still would have had similar effect. Just Zakati basically gets a charge though. Katrikin is going to start getting necrotic out early, as Zakati doesn't want to get him any kind of healing. Katrikin is just going to try burning through Zakati. Charge off of that pet. Zakati can't really grip that charge because of all those pets out there. Katrikin gets to use them, especially with a one range pet. Another charge to the pet. Gonna get a massive heal off of that with a double charge. And Zakati now is getting his health burned into little by little. Trying to stay recovering, trying to stay afloat. Katrikin is going to start getting necrotic out little by little, as Zakati is at least trying to suppress Katrikin's self-heal capability. That's going to be a big old reflect. Still going to get a charge onto Zakati. Still going to be able to get a heal. Second transfusion coming in for Zakati right now. We're going to watch Zakati's health, as his health is just not doing all that great. It is going down very slowly but surely. Katrikin is basically maintaining his health where it's at. Zakati's health, though, is slowly crawling downwards to the empty. That's going to be a safety trick and get a product, as we got Katrikin trying to get a charge in. Not going to happen. Stun coming in onto Kat. Zakati finally gets himself healing and gets some necrotics up onto Kat. And Kat is going to break out of it and is going to continue doing damage, just standing still and just pumping damage into Zakati. Has him in that execute range as necrotics gets stacked up. Big old charge for Katrikin to clear those necrotics. Zakati in that execute range, but against the death pack at the end. Katrikin is going to get a leap charge again. Doesn't want to use his massive heal. Wants to end Zakati without having to use a cooldown. That's going to be a big old maledict. Katrikin might just have to go for a heal. Big old execute available to Zakati, and Katrikin does end up clearing him down with a flag, with a big old, no, not a flag of ownership. That is a big old chef served up. And probably a big old sacrifice. AoEs as the rogue opens up and Katrikin goes down. Katrikin had a trinket and everything, but that rogue just kind of eliminated him. So we got that out of the way. Another Outlaw rogue on the Alliance. Okay. It is going to be Rude's going to get a Starfall to get the rogue out. Boomkin form coming out. Thorns up early, and now Taurus is just going to have to hit into it. Stun coming out right now as Barskin comes in for the Boomkin. Thorns are up still a little bit, and a Taurus actually Cloak of Shadows used early. So if Rudes has cooldowns, he just blasts Artorias right now with a big old ink card. As long as he has the resources for it, looks like he's just going to wait there, make sure that he's fully beefed up, rejuve and all that available. And Rudes is looking to catch a reself while there's Starfall hitting Artorias. Going to go into Boomy form so he can always be available for damage. Gonna go into cat form stealth, so maybe he can get a dot. Does get a dot into Artorias. Artorias looking to go for some damage, looking to run at the Boomkin. Can't really go. Roots entangling coming out from a distance, giving Roots some solo Ras for free. A couple solo Ras in there. Not really for damage, but Roots needs the resources, so that's what solo Ras really do. They get the big insta cast. And Artorias is gonna have some dots on him. Cheap shot opener onto Rudes. Barkskin almost available. Artorias trying to get some damage in. Cyclone, ooh, interrupting Rudes right now on that clone. That's a trinket out of Artorias. So if there's a bash at a later time with Rudes with big damage, not going to be able to do much. Rudes tricking it out a little bit early. Gonna get himself a healing trinket rolling right now. That's a healing trinket with an absorb. I actually have that on my disc priest. That's good. Rude's gonna go for big in-card. No clock available. Artorias is actually eating all the blast damage right now into a cheap shot. No, trying to grapple out of there. Rude's getting a few instant casts. But Artorias looks like he's going to bail out of there as Rude's had thorns and everything up and running. Rude's even using a healing trinket. Very interesting. There's a healing trinket with like an AoE area you select. The more people you heal with it, the bigger the shield is. But you saw how big that shield is. Every 2 minutes, man. Every 2 minutes. That is nutty. Rude's going to get hit with a cheap shot as Artorias gives himself some decent buffs for self-healing. You can see the leech already doing a fair amount of work on his health every time he's able to hit Artorias. Plunder armor coming down as Bash comes in into a Cyclone. Rude's going to be able to recover some health. Could go for maybe some freebies onto Artorias. Going to get dots up and running. Artorias is going to be able to get himself behind the pillar. It's going to be a rogue cat and mouse game for quite a bit until Rudes can maybe draw him out. Artorias is taking a bit of damage from all those dots down. His health is going down very slowly, but that concoction is going to heal him up to full. Rude's going to pick up the eye, maybe an opportunity to find the rogue if possible. What's up, Tasty? How you doing, man? Which Katrick can destroy them all in 1v5 yesterday? It's so funny. Katrick is insane, man. Gateways are okay too. Gateways are okay, but I think it's a good idea not to use gateways unless you're the next person dueling. Like if you want to set it up at a time. Because like imagine a gateway for a rogue that already has good mobility, right? You don't want to give a rogue too much of utility. Or a monk with so much mobility plus a gateway, that's a little BM. So try to hold on to those unless you're like the next person to go. And then you can set one up. If somebody uses a gateway, nothing you can do about it, but yeah. But like let's say the Warlock wants to run out and kill somebody, to force Warlocks to like, okay, don't hit the Warlock, let him go reset. Basically every Warlock would mean that I have to run out, reset my gateway, then run back, then duel. Hopefully the other person will be able to get a free heal. So if the Warlock wants to run out and snipe a kill, that's why I think it's a good idea to get a Warlock gateway for the duel before you have to go next. Yeah. Put it out in amateur boxing match. Oh, that could work too. It's gonna be Rudes getting hit with those thorns. They'll get hit with a stun as thorns are up and running, and Artorias is going to run away. Barkskin coming out for Rudes. Not really sure if he needs to Barkskin, but that's going to be Artorias trying to get back in there. He sees Barkskin, he's like, I want to hit into it for some reason. Bash comes in. Does he have a trinket for it? Who's going to get some instant cast damage on him? War Stomp to follow, trying to land a regrowth. Maybe. No, Cloak of Shadows are coming out for Artorias, so at least he doesn't have to deal with any of this damage. Rudes is going to get a small bleed onto Artorias. Moonfire coming out, trying to get a Cyclone. Going to be a Gouge to come out to follow him. And Rudes is back in bear form, just trying to land the dots, rolling onto Artorias, trying to land a Cyclone. Artorias stun coming out, trinket for Rudes. I guess he felt like he was in a bad spot. Gonna get a massive heal rolling a little early. And Artorias is still trying to chip away at Rudes. Rudes not in a good position right now. He is gonna go for Thorns. Gonna get a shield up and running too. Artorias' safety trinket actually getting proc right now. Can't hit into those Thorns. Mounted trinket onto Rudes. Does he get a few instant cast? Blind coming out, and it looks like Artorias is gonna be able to catch himself a reset. Wants to go for that sap off of Rudes. No, that's stun. Why stun? Oh, I didn't go for a sap. And Rudes is able to go into bear form. Bash comes in. Artorias trinkets out of it, trying to land a Cyclone, getting interrupted. It looks like Rudes' health is not doing that amazing. Barkskin coming back very, very soon. Incarn is up. Does get a Barkskin rolling. Can you get another Star Surge onto Artorias? Or does he go down? It's going to be big old Plunder Armor. Clearly going to go down now. And that's going to be Rudes taking out Artorias with a nice last minute Star Surge in there. Illinois is going up next. Gonna get an instant cast onto Rudes. Gonna get the pets up and running. 90% dampening as the first duel took so goddamn long. These Outlaw Rogues, man. Don't get me wrong. You boys gotta take your time. Take it easy. But like every Outlaw Rogue is like, plays like your subtlety, man. Even subtlety doesn't have as many resets. Stun coming in onto Rudes. Illinois is able to get some line of sight. Has all the pets and demons rolling. And Rudes actually taking a fair amount of damage from all those pets. War Stomp coming out, trying to cycle on one of the pets. Oh, very interesting. As the guy's coming out, though, as he's trying to bail. Not a lot of health left. Needs to go for a heal. Maybe even reset. Has the pet on one side, has the Warlock on the other. Gets a restealth. No! The pet charges in and takes him out. And Lenoa takes one out. Up next is going to be Merrymaker. As an assassination rogue. Where's the Demonology Warlock? 24% dampening. Let's see how well this will go, boys. Even ECDs to check yourself. These guys need to play too. I came in, killed Zikade, and then let the rogue kill me. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Because I did see that you didn't use any cooldowns at all, and then you kind of just led the rogue. You didn't trinket or anything. Okay, fair enough. Garrote coming into Lenovo with a kidney, takes out of it with a trinket. Horror effect onto Mary, but he ends up landing it in a weird position. Stun to follow, gets the demon dogs up and running, and Lenovo, he's just going to get a big old Fell Lord to follow. Mary's going to stay in there. Malada coming out onto Lenovo, but he's going to be able to get a wall up and running. Mary America is going to have evasion rolling, still holding on to Cloak of Shadows if he needs to. In South right now, waiting out all the cooldowns for Lenovo. Did force out a big wall. That's a massive one. There's still going to be a lot of CC onto Mirror Maker. Didn't have to trinket or anything. Just survived it. Got some cooldowns into Lenovo. And just chilling. Still trinket available for Lenovo if he needs to. That's going to be full kidney coming down after he gets a stab onto the pet. The stun coming out by the pet. Cloak of Shadows coming in, so you can't get stunned at all. Can't get CC'd more than anything. Lenovo is going to get himself a heal with Warlock Hellstone. Demon Dogs are coming out into Horror Effect, trying to land a Fear. Maybe a hand to go down to 4. Maybe a Summon Demonic Tyrant. Big Tyrant is going to come out. Maybe lots of damage. Another hand to go down. Coming in, and Tyrant maybe could do some damage to Mary Maker. Sending the pet over there. Can the Tyrant catch up, or is Mayor Maker way too far away? It looks like he's able to line the Tyrant completely, as Tyrant finally got in a position where he can maybe get a cast off. Lenovo is trying to go for a Drain Life onto Mary. Maybe he can get a few more instant casts as the pet is slowly walking to him with those crippling poison, slowing him down. Lenovo is going to have some instant casts available. The pet does get a stun to Mary Maker, but Lenovo doesn't have the line of sight. He's going to get one hit, maybe two. Kidder shot coming down onto Lenovo. The pet doesn't have a stun for a while, so Mary is out in the open and he's clean unless a horror effect is going to hit him. Mary does have dots on Lenovo, but the pets are going to do a fair amount of damage while he's behind. Has a concoction rolling, does get a blind onto the pet, but he does break because he still has dots on Lenovo, and the pet takes a portion. Pet basically has a pet sack. Pet basically has a paladin sack onto the warlock at all times, so you can't see the pet unless you hard kidney it or something. Mirror Maker is going to get a heal rolling, and he eats a few instant casts by Lenovo. The pets are still up and running, does get some kind of more imps running out. Lenovo does want to get more demon dogs up and running. Is the pet dead? Nope. He does get a vanish off, I guess, or resell somehow. Lenovo is going to pick up the eyes, can send the pet at him. Mirror Maker is going to get caught out in the open. We go for a stun coming out, but one pet. Demon dogs are out in the open. Then Lenovo is just kind of trying to horror effect to follow after that Fear into a head to go down onto Mirror Maker. Shadow Bolt to follow. That's going to be a lot of demons to go onto Mirror Maker. Lots of damage coming out right now. Mirror just standing still. I think he gave up. I think he is done. The Warlock has out CC'd him completely, and he's just out of it. 40% dampening. Lenovo does take him out. That's so much CC out of a Warlock, man. I don't think a Rogue. I think a Rogue met their match. I think Rogues met their match because the pet range stun, you have the horror into Fear into demons. That's just so much free damage. The Warlock doesn't even have to cast into you. The pets are doing everything. Lenovo does get a stun onto Shadow Step It as he does get a kidney. Almost got Fear Path in a weird direction, but does drink it out of it. Full damage coming out by Shadow Step It. Lenovo doesn't have wall or anything. Trying to go for Shadow Fear. Cloak of Shadow is available. It looks like Shadow Step It is going to be able to take out Lenovo with a Vendetta. Everything got thrown in. Judo Master's up next. Gonna slow walk towards this rogue. Gonna try to see if he can avenge Lenovo. You think humans will still be more popular in PvP than Kulturans, considering the OP long-range non-CDR stun? I think Kulturans are gonna be pretty goddamn good for a bit. It doesn't look like humans are the dominant race in PvP in general. Otherwise, you would see more people play Alliance, but a lot of people play Horde on both EU and NA. Since we have access to a trinket, and the human trinket is like a minute 30 rather than every minute. So I think Kulturans are going to be pretty popular. I don't know how popular, but I want to say they might be really goddamn popular. We'll see. Cheap shot coming down onto Judo Master as Shadow Step It gets to open on him. Kidney shot coming down into an in-cap. Touch of Death coming down onto Shadow Step It. No trinket available. Blind comes in. Judo Master does get a does land a stun onto Shadow Step It. Fist of Fury regardless. Touch of Death might be able to proc. Does get a Cloak of Shadows rolling. There's going to be Karma available right now. Shadow Step It barely has any health, and it's going to get a Shadow Step as Judo Master tries to roll at him. Smoke Bomb coming down. Is going to be short kidney. No, I think he has. After that, Judo does end up taking him out. No vanish or trinket available for Shadow Step, and down he goes. Soto player up next as another Boomkin trying to come out, trying to make some plays happen. Judo does still have wall up and running, has dampen home if he needs to. No trinket available, no Karma for a while either. Trying to get a slow onto the Boomy, does lock him down with Fist of Fury. Soto player is trying to get some damage rolling, non-incarnate damage actually. That's going to be a fair amount of deeps of him. That's going to be non-incarnate damage, and Judo is just going to roll away from it. Soto player needs to catch up to maximize the numbers, but it looks like he's just not going to be able to catch up to Judo. Dampen Harm did come out of Judo, so did force out a big defensive though. That's going to be a big old in-cap into a Maledict, into a Fist of Fury lockdown. Shoulder Blade just doesn't have any way to stop Judo. Cannot heal if he wants to. Or he could go for instant cast. Maybe he can get some damage on Judo. Trick gets out of that stun. Back into travel form. Maybe he could do something. Maybe Thorns are up or anything. Back into count form. Gonna get hit with a Ring of Peace. Literally locked out in the air, and Judo does take him out. That was a weird set of duels, honestly. That was a weird set of duels. I'll be honest. Dude, these Outlaw Rogues are making these duels last so much longer than we usually do. Jeez, it's already 6:27. Whew. God damn. Ready here? Alright, Lord. Sounds good, man. Hopefully you guys are getting the variety in here, man. I want to see a Shadow Priest. Can I get a Shadow Priest in a group? Can we get a Shadow Priest in a group, please? 139, 140. There we go. Let's go, boys. Because I missed my bear form? Aw, SL. I panicked. You're good, man. You're good. It's okay. I think it would have been much easier if you didn't have to do the duel. Wait, were you the first Boomy or the last Boomy that just played? Great Glider, lower buff, and fully heal. Yeah, chat. I think Zandalari are going to be pretty busted. Dude, that heal, the buffs for Lowa, I think it's amazing because they basically can be any class, right? Zandalari can be any class because of that lower buff, right? You don't just have a buff for heal. You don't have a buff for a shield. You don't have a buff for a bleed. You have a buff for everything. Everything. I was last. I was a Boomy, sadly. Aw, man. So you were a Soda player? Yeah, you came in last and you had dampening, and that's just simply hard to play against, man. 5-5 rated out? Alrighty, Minimi. Alrighty, my dude. It's going to be you versus Lord Madness. And I'll get Zakati against whoever gets the next group. Here we go, boys. Another one we got going on. Ooh. I mean, whoever the Warlock is, you know, would have died the next opener since I had Vanished Vendetta with back without your wall. I think, I think it's a lot better if you just play out through the game, man. I think it's better if you just play through it. Oh, I like the variety. Look at the variety, dude. We got some boys in here. I like this. I like this. Look at that. We don't have too many of like same class. We do have shamans, but they're not that great. So seeing more shamans try their hand and play, at least it's like elemental shaman and enhancement shaman named you. No, you. I'm gonna get another mix going, another song going. Let's go. Yes. Alrighty, man. Switch. It says saying you first, so it looks like it is gonna be you up first. Is the Shaboy. I like all the purple in there. Playing enhancement. We also got Stigmata trying his hand as assassination again. We got Shifty coming back this time. Feral. We also are gonna have Shamaniac. And it's going to be Sierra. No, Searath wants to go up first. It's going to go up versus Riptide God. Looks like an elemental shaman. An elemental shaman. Like the lasso off the bat. As the warrior's trying to approach Riptide, making sure to drop down his totems. If Searath knows which totems to hit, he can actually eliminate the totems that give Riptide God a heal. And he can heal off of those totems. So that's going to be up to Riptide to really move those totems. He's actually given Searath targets. He needs to keep moving them now. Let's see, Searath does want to bail out of it. As you see the Greater Fire Ellie getting knocked out. Big leap coming in as he's trying to commit some damage into Riptide. Lots of damage coming in. Riptide making sure to run away from him as far as he can. Big old zaps of Lightning Bolt coming out as Reflect comes in for Searath. Lightning Lasso as he gets hit with a Maledict Trinket. So Riptide is going to have to heal or just wait it out. Does drop the totems. It's going to be a free heal for Searath if he uses it. And he needs to reset the totems. That's a global he has to press. But that's going to be a Bloodthirst and a slow remover. That's Searath, guys. This is actually a hard counter. Does dodge that capacitor totem. Continuing to chase after the Shaboy. The Shaman is actually taking a bit of damage. Trying to land a Hex. Stun coming out. Trick us out of it. Hex maybe will land. It reflects that Hex. Riptide is an execute range. And Searath's trying to get around the pillars just to get some damage. Is hitting the totems to keep himself moving so he doesn't get slowed. Lightning Lasso chickens out of it. That's going to be Riptide trying to run away. Big old knock onto Searath trying to land a healing surge. All he has is Ghost Wolf. Just needs to keep running with that Ghost Wolf and healing whenever he can. Back to Ghost Wolf. Heal as we see Searath trying to get a slow onto the Shaman. Can Riptide God recover from this warrior onslaught? I guess we'll find out in a bit as Searath gets himself another charge onto the Shaman. He's just stuck to him like glue. You can't peel them off, and those totems that you're dropping, even if you pop a slow, every Bloodthirst just clears every slow. Does get a reflect early, so Riptide can't really respond. Trying to land a Hex. Does he get it? I think he got juked out. I think it looked like Sirath did get juked out on his pummel. Looks like maybe a Hex will land and stick. Does stick. No trinket available. Riptide is given the opportunity to heal full with healing surges and maybe do something about it. I have to take a moment thinking about his strategy, but right now the pillar is the only thing he could do for the time being. Sirath is gonna hit the totems and heal off those totems, and every time he bloodthirsts, the totems do give him movement speed or clear slows. Riptide does get stunned up, but he's still holding on to the lightning in the palm of his hand as there's no more stun, no more reflect. Has some damage available for Sirath. Could go for a lightning lasso to hold him out and get some lightning bolts in. Trying to find an angle. The warrior's not giving him one. Riptide goes back into Ghost Wolf. Looks like the lightning bolts in his hand are gone, but has the lasso to keep him at bay. Is going to get a big old Earth Shock to follow, but Sirath is going to land his heals off of those totems in the back. Has resonance totems that he can heal through for percentage of the damage. Riptide! He picked the best talents for the opportunity, but in this duel, he's just not gonna work out. Stun coming in, does get to knock the warrior. Charge comes in, and he's just gonna be stuck to him like glue again. Riptide is continuing to play the ring around the Rosie with the warrior reflect coming in a little bit early. Is going to get a greater fire elemental. Maybe this way Riptide can try to turn it around, as Sirath did blow his reflect. Doesn't have a stun for a while, I don't think. Riptide again trying to set up for a big old lightning bolt wombo combo. Has a lightning lasso rolling. Does he have the Earth Shocks? That is going to be a fear coming down. Trinkets out of the fear. Big old Earth Shock onto Sirath. Trying to get a lightning bolt going, but Sirath is going to be able to hit the totems to keep himself moving. Lightning bolt comes in as he gets a stun. Charge comes in so he can heal off of Riptide God, and Riptide is back to running. Sirath is going to get a Maledict Trinket rolling, trying to get some damage in. Riptide is going to wall this damage since he can't really heal himself. Even any kind of healing he has while in Ghost Wolf is going to be heavily reduced. As he continues to run with that Earth Shield. Healing Surge trying to come out, can't quite do it. Now it's going to be Sirath getting us another hit. Going to get knocked way out there, leaping back in on top of Riptide. And all Riptide again can do is just run circles, man. Wait for it. That Shaman would do in DPS or something. Would be nice if the Shaman would try to DPS. Dude, he has to wait, man. You have to wait for the opportunity. Sirath is a live lord, though. We did have Sirath. No, we did have Tasty versus Katrikan duel. And Katrikan obliterated Tasty. Fury Warrior healing is just way too much compared to the Shaman, man. Shaman not heal enough. Warrior heals a ton right now. Look at that. Every time he has something to hit, he can heal off of it. Just Fury, though. He hits all the totems. Riptide does get to reset the totems. Finally gives himself some refuge. All the totems are stacked in one corner. I don't know if that helps Sirath or helps Riptide. It's going to be hard to charge to those totems. The meatballs flying. I want to duel Cat. You versus Katrikan? Yeah, that's down. Katrikan wants to duel you too, my dude. Oh, Riptide God is going to go to the other pillar with Sirath. Looks like Sirath is the one playing defensive right now, just running away. Lightning Lasso to lock him down, maybe to knock him out in the open. There's going to be a big old Earth Shock as stun comes in. Sirath is going to charge off of that with a reflect. This is where Riptide is going to tuck his tail and run again. He's going to pop a wall right now. Maybe he can get offensive. Trying to get a Hex onto Sirath. Does land one. Healing Surges are going to come out. Sirath does have a trinket. Doesn't want to waste it right now. Is fully set up. Yeah, slow and slows come down. He's going to be able to hit Riptide God X in order to get the movement speed rolling. There are totems right here. He's just going to get drawn to the totems. They're going to kill him right now while he's got him to get some resources. Riptide is going to reset them. He's going to get a lightning lasso. He's going to finally etch some damage into Sirath, but that charge heal is going to be a good spot. The Greater Fire Ellie is going to come out. That's going to be some big old burst out of Sirath. Stun coming out as Riptide does get an Earth Shock in. Does Riptide have any combo? Wombo to war off of that is going to get hit with a Maledict Trinket. Maybe this way Sirath wants to end the Shaman. Maybe this way he wants to finish him off. Does have all those totems up and running. Now he's actually bailing away. A Stormkeeper coming out for the Shaman. As the Shaman actually wants to go damage, it's going to be Reflect coming in. One last Bastion of defense for Sirath. Lightning Lasso to keep him in place. He's going to Trinket out of it. Could go for an Earth Shock. Maybe a Freeze. Might want to just Earth Shock freeze the Warrior out in place, because this guy's running all over the place. He's going to get a Zap or two, but Sirath does get a charge heal off it. Golden's coming out for the Warrior, though. Riptide is back to Earth Shield and running. Going to go for Healing Surge when he can catch him. This is the battle of the heal gods right now, dude. Riptide has so much healing. So does Sirath. As long as Sirath has something to hit, he'll always heal. That's gonna be Riptide canceling his own hex. I don't know why. Maybe expected a reflect to come out. Maybe his self wasn't doing that good. Finally getting Sirath kind of low health. Gonna get a big old knock as he gets stunned up. Sirath is gonna get that charge heal off of it. Got him so close into the execute range. So close. Not quite the cigar though. Sirath is gonna want to go for more heals off of Riptide. Riptide trying to find an angle. Sirath is coming out just to hit him for a healing back. Stormkeeper is gonna come out. Sirath could go for a reflect. Trying to run away from the shaman. Is going to get a reflect rolling. The shaman is not going to hit into it. So that's going to be it. Fear coming down. Tricky coming in for Riptide. Does have damage. The Ghost Wolf. Stun coming out. Tricky coming in for Sirath. Is going to get a stun into Riptide. Riptide has an Earthshock available if he needs to. But Sirath is back to hiding around the corners. Doesn't want to give the shaman the opportunity to do any damage. Lightning is lost for Riptide. Not going to be able to get the Stormkeeper lightning bolts in there. Gonna be a big old knock. Sirath just leaps back in there as he's getting Riptide's health down to about health. Wants to keep trucking along. Gonna use the totems to heal off a little bit. Riptide decides he wants to go for a heal, but nope. Sirath is riding his heels. Not gonna be able to catch up. Ghost Wolf is all he can really do. That's all the shaman can do right now is just Ghost Wolf around the pillar with this guy. I'm getting tired with my hand spinning around this pillars, by the way, chat. What is this? I'm just spinning. That's all I'm doing the whole time. I'm just spinning. Lightning Last to final lands onto Sirath. Can Riptide God do anything off it? Nope, just gonna use it as a big old defensive just to keep him at a distance. Both of these guys just hug pillars like there's no other. Maybe both of them try to play around the Asherman pillar. That might be better. Sun coming out into Riptide God. Doesn't have anything to go off that except for a wall towards the end. Malediction is gonna connect, so you won't be able to get that much healing. Back to Ghost Wolf form running around all over the place. That's going to be Lightning Last to fall as Sirath taking some damage right now. As he's mounted up. Trying to get a charge heal off of Riptide. Trying to get a landed charge onto the Shaman. No, Bloodthirst is going to keep him moving around. Going to be able to hit the totems. Especially the slow totems to keep on moving. Riptide is back to running. Oh my god. Chat. Oh my god. We're 9 minutes in. This duel has been in 9 minutes at least, chat. Oh. Someone get in there and kill them both. Oh my god. Chat. Maybe the payoff will be big. Maybe the payoff will be big. Fear coming down. Sirath just doesn't want to come in and damage. Doesn't want to stay. And Riptide doesn't want to hang in there. Out in the middle. These two. This arena is just not good for either one. They were just playing it so carefully. It's very similar to like Fortnite, right? When people watch the streamers do Fortnite or whatever, it was trick shots and spins and crazy stuff. But as soon as people decided to do a tournament, everybody's playing like very carefully. It became from like really most fun thing to watch to just like everybody's playing very carefully, and it's just like not as exciting, not as much action going on. Yeah, tell me about your morning. Did something interesting. Well, Shadow, I woke up at 2 PM today. Looks like Sirius is finally taking some damage. Has a touch of death. Everybody's attacking him just to eliminate him. Is everybody fighting each other? Is this what's happening? It's an all-out war. It looks like Sigmata is trying to load himself up onto Ezekiel. It's like it's going to be damage for Sam and Nick. Sham is actually taking a bunch of damage right now. Has a Death Knight chasing after him with Age Winner, and Shifty is trying to pop some cooldowns, trying to get some damage into Prox, but Prox is trying to stop him right now. Shamanic is about to go down to Niam. Prox has wall up right now, dealing with you. It's going to be a Shifty trying to get some big damage in onto Riptide God. Riptide is still surviving after those duels. Shifty might go down to a Lightning Last, so Riptide God takes him. That's going to be Prox getting locked out. Riptide at fairly low health. It's going to be the last few guys. Sigmata and you. You is going to hit the Karma, get a grip in. Sigmata is trying to bail out of the last man standing with a Cloak of Shadow. It's going to finish up anybody. It's not going to be Ezekiel trying to get a stun. It looks like a Team Blue ends up taking that one. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, we had some fun, chat. We had some fun, huh? I love how both of them ran at each other. Yes, okay. That was a good one. Alrighty. Oh. This teams were it. Was it Minimi and Lord Madness? I think it was Minimi and Lord Madness. Was it? Yeah, it was Minimi and Lord Madness. Okay. Katrikan, Zucati, do you guys have groups by any chance? Oh, shit. 141. Thank you everybody who participated in the last all-out brawl. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you who joined in. Get yourself then, you nabs. Why is everyone so triggered about the trinket? That warrior trinket is busted. Ready? Kachkin is ready. Cool. This is gonna be Kachkin versus Akari again. And then we could do Kachkin versus Propa Haze maybe. Do we want to get Dead versus Zakati? Invite spectator match. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Cool, now we got it. Yo, 8 HP every 8 seconds. That is a fair amount. They'll probably nerf it, boys. It's okay. They'll nerf it. They'll nerf it. It's okay. It's alright. They'll nerf it. They'll nerf it. Hook point is going to be much smaller. Dead versus Zakati needs to happen. Yeah, if Dead wants to do it, man, more than welcome to him. We aren't kids, bro. Oh my god. Jeez. Jeez. You got it, please. Yeah, you versus Dead, man. That'd be dope. Apply a new rule. LA versus Fury matchups are banned. Oh my god, are we gonna ban it? Oh, Jesus. Jesus. No, I feel like they probably would have played a little bit differently. Like if it was Tasty versus Kachikan, those two played to the end. But there's definitely moments where it's just like, oh my god, it could get so close. But there, that match, they were just playing very safety and carefully. Like as a rogue, if you play very carefully the whole match, yeah, you could basically just sit and sell the whole time and never come out. So it's gonna feel a lot different than like a rogue that does come out and it's like, okay, you know what? I had my run, I had my fun. It could be different, man. I don't know. I don't want to ban it completely. Switch, but I think I'm going to consider it. Alright, boys, let's see who do we got. Team Alliance, we got ourselves. Cap your knees. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a beautiful bad boy. We got Chrysler on the Alliance. Propa Haze is Demon Hunter going up first. We haven't seen Propa Haze play today at all. It's going to be Tasty on. Oh my god, the Parrot Mount. I hate you for that. And Zakata. That's my favorite Parrot Mount. Duplin is going to be the Fury Warrior Orc. That's going to be going up first. Oh, is it Makar? Is it Magar? No, it's Undead. It looked like a Magar with a dark skin. It's going to be Fear onto Propa Haze. Going to get imprisoned on Duplin. As he wants to go for massive healing. Look at this bad boy. Had to go for heals. Malady coming out early, but it's going to get a reflect. It looks like Propa Haze is going to... Did he actually hit? Did it reflect? Or did Propa Haze just have too big of an absorb? Propa's going to get a Blade Dance bash out of there. Dublin is going to chase after him with a charge. Both of these guys are just going to go for some damage. Purple is trying to get some Chaos Strikes in there, while Duplin is trying to get a reheal. Stun coming down into Purple. Duplin is going to be able to get some massive damage. Going to go for Maledic. Stun coming out to follow. That's going to be a big old damage out of Duplin. It's a Trinkets out of him. He needs to get a charge off of Purple. Not going to happen. That's a reflect for a moment. Going to get in there with a reflect. Trying to chase up, catch up to Purple. Had some movement speed rolling for himself. And Purple is able to recover in the darkness. Lots of health getting recovered with that leech. Gonna charge into the darkness. The Blade Dance to come out. Trying to chase up and end Duplin. Duplin wants to get himself a short heal. Maybe he can get a charge heal. Duplin's just running a little bit. Look how fast this boy is. He's gonna get a stun in there. Maybe a heal off of Purple Haze. He needs to get a charge heal. It's gonna be reflected upon running as Blade Dance comes out. Maybe he can get a charge in. Nope. Purple does get to go aerodynamic on the guy. That's going to be Soto player. Up next is a Feral. Going to re-stealth as soon as Purple Haze comes out. I think you just want to let him know, hey, I'm going to be out. Tricky coming out for Soto player. That's going to be Purple Haze with Metamorphosis up and running. Demonic Metamorphosis, though, so it's from an Ibium. Soto player trying to power shift himself out of this situation. Is going to roar and get the hell out. And as soon as Purple Haze catches that, he's going to try to stop him as a Demon Hunter just caught up to the cast. And the end of that cast and into the Prism. Is going to be able to dash around the pillars, trying to stop Soto player from being able to reset with his big old Incarn. There's going to be Blade Dance over his head to do some damage. Going to bail. It's going to be Soto player actually leaping to him, stun coming out into an Ibium to go into Annihilates and does annihilate him with an ability literally called Annihilate. Right? Annihilate? Pretty sure it's Annihilate. Next up is going to be Dirk's Brian as an Outlaw Rogue. Change up his Mog a little bit. The Outlaw Rogue Heal Lord is going to get hit with a Throw Glaive. Don't actually see that ability as often compared to Legion. It used to actually do a fair amount of damage. Let's get a sap onto Purple. As Jerks wants to get himself an opener. Cheap shot opener. Trinket instantly for Purple into a stun. Dirk's trying to finish up some damage. It's going to be big old Maledict onto purple. IBIM to follow as he gets the stun into Dirk's bind. Wombo combo for the Demon Hunter goes out. Cloak of Shadows coming in for Dirk's bind a little bit early, and Purple is going to bail out of there. Spring coming in for Dirk's bind, but that's going to be a big old blade dance for purple as Dirk's bind gets up close. Immunity comes in as he gets disarmed. Has all the movement speed in the world. Going to catch up to the rogue. Doesn't want to let him reset. It's going to be Gouge to put him at a bay for a moment. Can purple catch up? He's going to try to eventual retreat behind. The pillar is going to land. I think you almost hit him with the blade dance, but cheap shot is going to take out Dirk's bind in the open with a stun. Stun coming on to Dirk's into an I-beam. Getting interrupted. Metamorphosis coming down. Let's go a big old blade dance for purple. Haze has a lot of damage available. I-beam coming out again onto Dirk's as he goes for a massive killing spree. Maledict coming down onto Dirk's. Has parry up and running. Purple is trying to get out in the open. Barely has any health. Is going to get hit with a blind. Barely any health left on him though. Dirk's can just eliminate him any moment. So much healing for the Outlaw Rogue. Is going to play the long game. That's just BM at this point. Gives him some buffs. What is this reset? Back-to-back cheap shot, and it's going to eliminate purple. Did not need to do that, but he got himself a full reset. Probably waiting for cooldowns too. Letting the time run out. Zakati is going to get a Dirks. Going to get a slow up and running. Death and Decay on one side in case Dirks was going to run that way. Gouge coming on. Dirks trying to get around the corner. It's like concoction rolling him. Pet getting beefed up, and Dirks has to deal with that for a bit. Is getting rooted out in the open as he tried to juke behind the other side of the pillar. Disarm coming in as Zakati has some cooldowns up and running. Stopping Zakati from being able to go for some big damage. Is going to get a short stun. Zakati is going to get the Army of the Dead rolling. Dirks is going to grapple, getting gripped back in. Dirks is out of all cooldowns. Can you get advantage? Does land advantage, if anything. Maybe you can get on the concoction rolling. Kachikan is serving up Purple Haze for dinner. Kachikan and Purple are going to be dueling after this one. So boys, get ready. Prepare. Figure out some strats that you want to do versus a warrior. Stun coming in onto Zakati. Has a trinket if he needs to. Killing spree coming out for Dirks. Into a Maledict hitting Zakati right now. No way for Zakati to actually heal. Safety trinket get a proc a little bit early. Looks like Zakati's actually still necrotic down. Can finally go for some death strikes. Is going to get a Warlock Hellstone rolling for him from Kreiser. Dirks is going to land another stun into him. Transfusion is coming out. And Dirks is going to get a disarm at Zakati. No Transfusion has to go for a Death Pact. Maledict trinket coming down onto Dirks as he's trying to grapple out of there. Zakati grips him up close, but doesn't want to engage. He's going to beef up his brain face pet. Gouge coming down to Zakati. Gonna start to try maybe healing through this. Stun coming out short into Zakati as Dirks trying to line behind the pillar. Zakati just chasing after Dirks. Necrotic him out completely. Few seconds left onto a parry. Can Dirks survive long enough? Gouge coming in. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. No! Almost out of vanish and everything. The more we roll the bones he could have done, the better. Kachikan is running around, gonna engage with Zakati. Looks like Cat might not even go for cooldowns again. Zakati doesn't have a lot of defensive left this time. He's gonna pop some cooldowns right now onto Cat. Maledict, I was gonna say Maledict, but Necrotics are getting rolled out because Maledict basically replaces all Necrotics at this point. Kachikan is getting completely Necrotic out. Back to back, Zakati is able to get a bunch of death strikes over and over and over. Kachikan is still just hanging in there. It hasn't charged at all, just going for normal healing. Trying to get a charge heal off of Zakati. No secondary pet for Zakati this time, as you can see. Is going to get the Army of the Dead. Kachikan is going to be able to leap charge onto Zakati. And Reflect coming out right now onto those pets, or any damage Zakati puts out is able to live. Can charge into the pet, does land a charge, heal off that. Is going to go for some massive damage. Is getting necrotic out little by little. Commanding shot coming out a little bit early as Zakati does have himself his Lichborn out. Kachikan is looking pretty bad, doesn't want to use his cooldowns, and Zakati does actually end up killing him. Kachikan hasn't popped Trinket, didn't even want to pop Enrage Regen, otherwise that would have been it. Next up is going to be Rogue Shadow Step It versus Zakati. Zakati's going to go for big old Necrotics back to back, big old Death Strikes back to back. Maledict coming down to Zakati after his AMS is over. Shadow Step It does have evasion, is going to Shadow Step to Zakati. 11% dampening, lands a kidney on him. It looks like Zakati is going to go down. Up next is either going to be Cap Your Knees, Kreiser, or Tasty. It looks like it's going to be Cap Your Knees as a Frost Death Knight. Going to get a Trinket out of the Rogue with that stun. That's going to be a Trinket off that. Blind. Chasing after the dude. Chasing after him. Frost Death Knight, huh? Getting coming down onto Capper News. Could IBF it if he wants to. Gonna save it. Gonna live it for a little bit. Maybe he can get a grip. Nope, didn't get a grip. Didn't get a dot onto the Rogue. Is gonna hit him with a Chain of Ice. The Rogue does have a cloak if he wants to. I think Capper News should have just put a dot on him to make it harder for the Rogue to reset. But it does have a chain. Chain doesn't put a dot on thing though. There's going to be some damage coming out of Shadow Step. There's going to be IBF coming out of Cap Your Knees. Malin taking control all of that onto the Rogue. As Cap Your Knees has AMS and IBF, everything rolling. Has a big old Transfusion up and running. Does get a stun into Shadow Step, which cannot be cloaked. Going to get a Death Strike or two off of him. The Rogue is running in circles around the Death Knight, but the Death Knight is going to rotate for his runes, continuing to Death Strike as much as he can. It looks like Shadow Step's health is going down little by little. Does have a safety streak rolling, and Cap Your Knees is actually doing considerable damage to this Rogue. The Rogue is about dead and does get taken out. Cap Your Knees was able to take out that Rogue. Who's this Cap Your Knees guy? I want to see him play more, but I was Purple Haze and Zakati, and Cap Your Knees just obliterating. Raz didn't get to play Nero as much. So didn't Tasty. So sad. I want to see a Shadow Priest to make another 5-5 of this. You want to see a Shadow Priest make another 5-5? Chat. I'll let the chat decide. Hold on. Chat. That's refreshing. That is refreshing. Chat. Question. What do you guys want? You want another 5-5 1-1 duel with the possibility that there might be a Shadow Priest in there? You remember a video called Shadow Priest God? I can bring the Shadow Priest back into the 5-5s for someone. Do you want to see Shadow Priest 1-1 somebody? Chat. That'd be interesting. Or do you want to see a 1v1 of Purple Haze versus Katrikan? Fury Warrior versus Demon Hunter Havoc. What do you guys want to see? Let me know. Darthly's pretty good. What do you guys got? What do you want to see? Do you want to see a Shadow Priest try to make a play from the video? Chat, let me know, man. What do you want to see? Purple versus Cat? Or... I'm getting really sleepy here. Start the stream. Get the 1v1 going before I die on the keyboard. Fair enough, Cat. You have a chance to win, Purple. Take it. There we go, boys. There we go. There we go. I wanted Shadow Priest. Hold it. Hold it would take forever. I think we're going to move on to the 1v1, boys. MML, next time we do these duels on EU, and if you're on, and if that guy's on, try to get him in. We're going to proceed with the 1v1. Actually need Katrikan here. Purple Haze, I need to find you in a group. Let me kill Cat. Oh, Deadly wants to kill him? Oh my goodness. We need somebody who can get Purple in their group, man. That's what we need right now, is somebody who can get Purple in the group. Please. Purple versus Cat? We're going to see some Purple versus Cat. Banjo versus Shadow Priest? Yo, I'd love to watch the Shadow Priest play too, dude. If somebody wants to duel that Shadow Priest, if there's a guy named Banjo versus Shadow Priest, if the guy wants to, sure, man. I'll let you see a Shadow Priest play. It's been a good while, man. We haven't seen a good one in quite a bit. Accept me down, please. Feels for Pega. What's up, man? We need to get Purple Haze into a group. Can Dead do it? Can Dead get him in a group or something? Oh, he's Alliance. Can Tasty get him in a group, maybe? Zakati? I'm in a group with Purple? Okay, perfect. Yeah, what if we did Katrikan with Dead and Zakati with Purple? We'll do Katrikan versus Purple. And then Zakati versus Dead. Not bonus duel, just a fresh best out of 3. A fresh best out of 3. More Shadow Priest? Oh my god. I do want to get the Shadow Priest in there, dude. I really do. I really do, but... Bring it on, boys. I'm vulnerable. Let's get Katrikan in there first, man, because he's falling asleep, man. He's falling asleep. Alright, let me get the audio set up and running for this duel. Jump, land, start. Alrighty. Invite spectator match. Katrikan, Zikari, 5-2. Random arenas for both of them. Mokasa, please. What up, Leno? How you doing, man? Holy, 2 for 1? What do you mean? Cryza versus Prox? Oh, Cryza versus MML Prox. That'll be interesting. Yo, Cryza, that's a good idea. If Prox wants to duel you, man, I'd be down. I'd be down. Because a Warlock versus a Feral, that's a good matchup. Because Warlock has a big burst and he's armored. And you have Feral with the bleed and a long play style. That could work pretty well, man. That could work pretty well. Alrighty, boys. Love you, bids, man. What up, Mr. Benica? Appreciate you, man. Love you, buddy. Cat versus Purple, and after Dorothy versus someone. Okay, we can do Dorothy versus someone. Zakati and Dead also want to duel though, so If we actually have somebody who wants to duel the Shadow Priest, I think I'll do the Shadow Priest versus somebody, just because we don't get to see a Shadow Priest in these ever. And we'll definitely have Dead versus Akati. I know I keep like postponing it all the time. Trust me, we wouldn't have had to postpone it if we didn't have as many duels where people are just LOSing each other behind the pillar for the full duration. Oh my god. Alright, boys, let's go. We got ourselves our boy Katrikan in here, setting up to verse Purple Haze. Katrikan, the Fury Warrior God, the unkillable demon, versus an actual demon, Purple Haze, also pretty unkillable. We got the Master of Agility versus Master of Strength. Both of these guys are facing each other down in the LOS. Engaging. Purple Haze is going to go for a big old mobility play. Katrikan still sneaks in. A nice charge. It's going to be Purple Haze going to go for a big old setup onto Katrikan with a stun. I-beam into a blade dance off of that. Couple of annihilates to follow as he's getting resources up and running. Purple Haze is not going to let Katrikan get a leap. It looks like Katrikan is going to go for a massive leap. Has a charge if he ever needs to. If he ever needs to. Looks like he's saving up for some shields or whatever. It's going to be Purple getting in there. Katrikan does get a charge. Stun coming out. Katrikan forces out a Trinket pretty early on. Another stun into a big old stomp. It's going to be Trinket out of Purple Haze and try to bail away from Katrikan. Doesn't want to get hit by his damage right now. Again, slowed out. Blade dance to follow. Maybe a eventual retreat. No, still hanging around by the pillars. I-beam to get the metamorphosis rolling into a meta so you can get double the damage rolling right now. Into a full setup. Maledicent Trinket coming down onto Katrikan. Might be forced to actually pop his cooldowns here for the damage. Gonna get a fear onto Purple as he catches Purple outside of darkness. Could get a charge into Purple without blur. Purple trying to go for a blade dance, trying to avoid Katrikan's damage at all costs. That's Leech versus self-healing coming in for Katrikan. Blade Storm, and that's going to be another stun, but Katrikan's stun coming in as Purple does get some damage in with a blade. That's so much Leech coming in for Purple right now versus Cat. Cat is not execute range, going to get a big old leap. Charge is going to go for big damage. Purple is going to bail out, bail back in. Katrikan is going to go for massive heals right now. Imprison coming down. No healing available. Look at him, looking like a beautiful ballerina. Does get one heal off though. Regardless, that's gonna be Purple Haze still in metamorphosis. Go for some big damage. Katrikan gets a charge heal off that. Lands that heal. Still in there. Stun coming out. Maybe Purple Haze has more up his sleeve. That's gonna be more damage by Katrikan. Still not out of the fight. Purple is gonna bail out of it. Doesn't want to give Katrikan a charge in there at all. Gonna bail and wait. Both of these guys are going to get some shields rolling. Katrikan is trying to get a charge in there off of Purple. Going to interrupt him onto that I-beam. Leech versus self-heals coming in. Katrikan isn't at execute range available. Purple doesn't have any executes, but tried to finish him off with the abilities he got. Barely has any health. It could be going down to a single stun. War Storm coming down. Leap into a charge for Katrikan to keep running. Stun coming in as Purple is going to get himself a blur going for a short moment. Has all that match damage going through Katrikan's armor right now. Katrikan popping some massive cooldowns, trying to see if he can survive with a big old blaze storm. Purple is going to bail out of it. Into an I-beam early, just trying to get the metamorphosis up and running. Big old daggers. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Whatever damage came at the end. Somehow Purple was able to take him out. How did that happen? And Purple does take him out in the first 1-0. Woo. Is Shadow Stepper trying to go for a duel? No. Let's get another Katrikan versus. Let's get another Katrikan versus Purple. And then we could do maybe Shadow. Well, I would do a bonus duel of Shadow Stepper versus Akati, but Shadow Stepper is a rogue. I feel like that one could be its own duel with how long it could go for. But maybe we'll let them go for a bonus duel if the chat wants it. Alright, Purple or Zakati and Katrikan, let me know when you guys are ready. Purple takes the first one. Katrikan. Gotta. Oh. Get back in there. This is a nice matchup, dude. This is where it's like really close to one another. Maybe Cat will be able to turn around this match, man. Maybe he'll change up a playstyle or two. Ready. Maybe just a change of trinkets, man. That imprisoned, though, just completely decimates him. I'll be honest. Oh. Invite spectator match. Cat Recan. Zikari 2. Randomize arenas. Did it not work? Cool. No, it worked. They're from Duel as Shadow Priest versus Kaiser. Oh, Shadow Priest. Yeah, Caster versus Caster. That'd be cool. I'd be okay with that. Shadow Priest versus Warlock. And on procs, we could do that next. Zakati and Dead, we might just have to postpone you guys. I'm so sorry to do it to you. I've done it more than once. But when you have a chance for Shadow Priest versus Warlock, you see a Shadow Priest God play. I feel like as somebody who makes videos, I have to take the opportunity, man. I have to jump on it. So after this one, Shadow Priest versus Warlock, chat, okay? Again, Zakati dead. I'm so sorry to... I don't want to feel like I'm snubbing you guys, but I'm so sorry to do that to you. We're definitely going to have Zakati versus Dead next time available. Hell, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, whenever you guys are available, boys. Whenever you guys are available, we'll definitely make it happen. Gachikan versus Sigmata. I need a re. Oh my god. Cat versus Sigmata? Yeah, you guys will probably get to do a re sometime in Duels. Alright, let's see. Looks like Kachikan didn't change his playstyle at all, but it's gonna be Kachikan trying to collect his thoughts versus Purple Haze, the demon. Looks like Purple has not changed his playstyle. No, we actually see Purple does have a different ability, Rain from Above. Kachikan can reflect a portion of those damage, but that's gonna be Purple Haze. Get himself some range. Didn't use that ability last duel, but that's gonna be Kachikan asserting his dominance on the pillar right in the middle of the arena. Purple Haze is hanging out on his side of the arena, in the room still, trying to decide how he wants to approach. Maybe wants Kachikan more out in the open. Maybe wants to meet him in the middle, because Purple Haze making down to the middle can get charged off of that, giving Kachikan the resources he needs. Looks like Purple Haze is going to get himself Immolation Aura rolling, going to get a lot of resources. Kachikan is not going to try to snipe him out from a distance. Purple Haze does get to clip Kachikan by a little bit. We saw a Heat My Call proc. And Kachikan is just going to move away, man. He wants to get Purple in away from any pillars. He wants to draw him into this area. Now, no pillars. Purple Haze can get around the place. Imprison coming in early as Kachikan popped a heal off the bat. Interesting choice. Purple Haze is going to go for a Maledict stun into Kachikan. Kachikan popped a heal way early. Was that a misclick? Or did he want to use it early, though? Is going to get a massive leap and charge onto Purple as Purple goes for a big old setup. No matter right now, still... That was still not a metamorphosis, but it was still demonic. Gonna get a charge off that corner somehow, no idea. But Purple Haze is gonna try to get in there and try to stay offensive as he can. Kachikan is trying to see if he can get a second charge of a charge. And is gonna land one. Gonna get a heal rolling after getting slows into Purple. Keeping Purple slowed at least. So Purple has to use all his mobility abilities to deal damage. This is gonna be I-Beam. I don't think it actually hits because it's technically under Kachikan. That's gonna be Kachikan trying to get some damage into Purple. Metamorphosis to follow. That's gonna be Purple actually bailing out of it. Kachikan is gonna get himself a small shield rolling. He'll available for a minute. Still has a trinket if he needs to. Is gonna snipe. Purple Haze is trying to approach with a charge. Gonna get a heal and then back to these arena. Keeping positional. Kachikan really wants to play this position down here to force Purple Haze around so he can get those charges in. Purple Haze is literally playing airborne right now, though. Literally doesn't want to come down from the sky. Kachikan gonna get another charge. Trinket coming out off of that stun. Needs to do some damage. Short stun again, but Purple Haze. Could Kachikan go down right now? Small heal coming out. Commanding shot to keep him rolling for a little bit longer. Shortest stun in the world. Trying to get another charge. Nope. Imprisoned at low health. Where Purple Haze can maybe try to see if he can snipe him. I-Beam to follow. Interrupts it and he goes down. Was that a misclick? I think it was a misclick. Is that what happened? Zakati having a nice chuckle. Was that a misclick? Oh. Well, now just a counter and see how he... well, now he could just fight a counter and see how it can go. Purple has taken down a god. Yeah, he made a god bleed. But I think that might have been a... Is that a hard counter? That just might be a hard counter class. Kachikan, do you want to have a third one, man? Zakati's just having a fucking laugh fest right now. They're just laughing. Stop laughing. Stop laughing, you fuck. You too. What are you laughing at, man? What are you laughing at? Shadow Steppin and Zakati are going to try to get the bonus deal in there. Does Kachikan want to go a third one, or is that it, man? If a Demon Hunter loses to a warrior, he needs to delete. Is a Demon Hunter that much of a counter? I did not realize that, chat. I actually did not realize it's going to be Zakati versus Shadow Steppin. Vanish Cloak of Shadows coming out as the Army of the Dead rolls in. Best out of 5. Kachikan wants to do a best out of 5. Okay. We can make it happen. We can make it happen. 30% heal. Charge should be like a Hellstone. 1 per match. 30% heal with charge. No, I think it's fine because he does go for a double charge. He loses all CC. This guy seems upset spams lol. These guys gonna have a long ass duel for a bonus duel. I think if we do want to go best out of 5, I don't think we should do the bonus duels, guys. Zakati and Shadow Step it. Yeah, we're actually gonna bail, chat. They can finish the duel with the 1-0. Hopefully it'll be pretty quick. If Purple thinks it goes on for too long, he could end it very quickly. But since this could be for a best out of 5, like 5 different games. So Zakati, let me know when you're ready. I'm pretty sure Kachikan is ready. Oops, no, you're good. You're good. Don't do bonus duels, just go to the next. Yeah, usually I would be fine with bonus duels if it is best out of 3. You know what I mean? Just for fun. If it's like a fun duel, if it could be something good. But yeah, I think today we are gonna skip the bonus duels. It is a rogue on one of the sides, so it's gonna be like a full duel, full length and everything. Kachikan wants to do a best out of 5, boys. Can he come back versus Purple Haze? Can he come back? That's my brain when I see a Worgen walk. Really? Hopefully to get himself set up, man. No, no, bleeds. What? What do you mean bleeds? Cash the zinc. Zakati is ready. Kachikan, we gotta get him the last one, man. Maybe the last one, maybe not. Kachikan does want to go for a best out of 5. And you, after you read this, fuck, not here. What? The Shadow Priest is not here? Is the Shadow Priest unable to play today? I'm gonna show him because of Tasty level 105. Tasty! I bet he feels like a proud dad, dude. Call him Tasty Dad. Also, Tasty, dude, we have all these guys that are winning these duels with a marker for champion in Discord, so you guys should be able to see them easily if they're on or not. Feel free to ask them questions, man. Feel free to add them. I'm pretty sure these guys wouldn't mind like a nice message or two, man. Tasty, look at you, inspiring bitches, inspiring viewers, man, inspiring young sha boys and sha girls and sha chairs or whatever gender that we use in today's 2019. It's gonna be Kachikan first. In a best out of 5 versus Purple Haze in a pretty small arena. We'll see how both of these boys do. I'm actually very surprised by Kachikan that a Demon Hunter is that hard of a counter. Chat, I'm honestly surprised. I wasn't quite sure. Never represent Demo. Lenovo, more than welcome to if you want to duel somebody as Demo. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Because you have one on NA. One is probably the best Demo, but if you want to be the best on EU, there's a spot for you, man. Kachikan charging in a Purple Haze. Gonna have small LOS as well as walls to work with here. Kachikan just getting in there, trying to heal. Purple is not going for big resources quite yet. Doesn't even have a Malaysian aura rolling. Reflect coming in pretty early for Kachikan with a Blaze Storm to follow. Purple Haze is gonna immunity all of this. Not gonna go for rain from above in this arena. But he wants to get back at Kachikan. Stun coming out. Trinkets immediately with an interrupt onto that Ivan. Kachikan just doesn't want to take any damage off the bat. Just wants to keep trucking damage along into Purple. And probably is going to allow that leash to heal him over time as he deals damage and dodges Kachikan's abilities. Trying to charge out. War Stomp coming out onto Vengeful Retreat. Locking Purple Haze down. Dropping down Darkness a little early. Trinkets out of it into a Metamorphosis as Kachikan is stuck inside of Darkness. Purple Haze coming out. That's going to be Reflect coming in for Kachikan with massive heal. Purple Haze wants to bail away from it. Imprison coming out to Kachikan as he's trying to snag himself another heal. And is going to get imprisoned by Purple into a stun lock combo. Blade Dance. Annihilate's coming back to back. And Purple is basically able to heal to full every time he's able to hit Kachikan. Maladin coming down. Kachikan dropping down. Command and Shower. Barely has any health in that execute range. Charge comes in to keep himself afloat. Maybe wants to bail away from Purple while Big Metamorphosis is running. He's playing the long meta. Gonna land an I-Beam from a distance. Reflect coming in for Kachikan. Can Purple do anything? Oh no! Kachikan goes down. The best out of 5. Chat, I didn't know that was that hard of a counter. Blur equals wall plus evasion. It is strong. I don't disagree. I did not realize just how strong of a counter it is. That's crazy. Purple is gonna get a stun onto Shadow Step and oh my god. Good duel. Good duel, the both of you. Good fucking duel, the both of you. Yes. Alright, can we get the Shadow Priest versus Destro Warlock in here? Prox, is he here, man? Is he here? We're not gonna leave that. They can finish it if they wanna. By God, that was amazing. Purple is a literal god. Purple is so good as a Demon Hunter. We don't see a lot of Demon Hunters, but Purple is there on EU every time, and he does well. Actually, no, we see more Demon Hunters on NA. He queued for 1-3's arena. Yes, he's here. Okay, cool. Let him finish arena. That's fine. Kryzer. Where's Kryzer? Can Kryzer get in a group, man? I'm in Zakati's group. Is that Kryzer? Deadlift, is that Kryzer? No, I need Chrysler. Oh, deadlift is purple haze. That's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna close a bunch of these PMs, by the way. Alright, Chrysler, get yourself a 2-man group going. You versus the Shadow Priest, man. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. Very, very interesting. Demon Hunters have more healing and metamorphosis. Yeah, that's true. And they do have a lot of dodge. The blur is basically a dodge fiesta against warrior who needs to heal. Blade dance does a lot of damage while dodging for 100%. Yeah, so when you think about it, it is actually hard. That leech is way too strong because he passively heals from every ability, while Ketchikan only heals from one ability. He just gets to use it a lot. But every time, let's say he wants to charge, heal, the Demon Hunter can always just blade rush it. So I wonder if maybe picking up stun for Ketchikan might be to his favor to stun and lock down Purple Haze. But when you go for the stun, you lose that self-healing potential. That's a good duel. Good duel, both of you. Purple Haze and Ketchikan. That was a really good duel. Because Ketchikan impresses when he's beating warlocks, beating shamans, beating everybody, out healing the world. And there's Purple Haze as the only class that can, like, even stand toe to toe. And in this case, like, do something. Can we duel next week, okay? Chrysler, we can duel next. Yeah, Chrysler with Stacy. That'd be cool. I'll be down. That'd be awesome. Chrysler, let me know when you have a group, man. We're still waiting for the guy to finish arena. Chrysler, get somebody in your twos, man. Anybody that you got on real ID, just anybody. Or Zakati if he wants to open up a group. That could work. Is he fight the Shadow Priest now? Yeah, let's have Chrysler versus Shadow Priest now. Just to see what happens, because I don't know. Do a demo, invite that case. Yeah, Demo, dude, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Demonology Warlock is something we don't see that often. But I love that CC chain that they get. It's a little overpowered when you think about it, right? We got a new recording going. Actually, let me wait for Prox to let me know when the Shadow Priest is out so you can do some. Chrysler is in my group. Wargame meal with the Shadow Priest. Sounds perfect. Thank you, Zakati. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate getting that set up. So what do we got? We got Zakati versus Dead on the lineup. We got Chrysler versus Tasty on the lineup. That's 2 extra duels, boys. 2 extra duels. This 2.4 MMR arena might take a bit more time. That's fine, MML. We'll wait. I got my chat to hang out with. I got the boys. I got the cold one with the boys. Answer my friend request for the future. Lenoa, I could see if I can try to remove some people because I have like 200 people added on Reality. The 2 hasn't been on in a long, long while. Looking for people who haven't been on in months. In months. 1 month. This guy hasn't been on in a while. Sorry, my dude. We gotta drop ya. 15 days. I don't know if Nijati is coming back anytime. This is a 1 month from Hits. Sorry, Hits. This is a account created by the viewers for the viewers. So if we have people that haven't been playing in a long, long while. Fatal? Sorry, Fatal. Then I am gonna have to clear it out every once in a while. Dwarf? That's a good name. But I'm sorry, my dude. I'm gonna clear it out from time to time like I am right now. So I can get more of you guys in on this. Everybody who is active and hanging out. Charlie! Not Charlie. I like his chocolate factory. Wait, that sounds sexual when you think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Oh, fuck. You have a big mouth. I thought about it. How do we get the Warlock in? Lenoa. Perfect. Let's see if I see any names I haven't seen in a while here. Does it recognize anybody? Some of you guys might have one name for one name for the other. I love Lucy. That sounds like a cool name. Red. Is that Red? Is that Red? I think it's Red. I'll accept it just in case it's Red. Please a sponsor of mine. Love you, Red. That's checked. See you guys next year. Thanks so much, Purple. Appreciate it, man. Alex Survival and Outlook counter Demon Hunter rest is easy. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. We love your streams. Awesome. I'm glad, man. Hopefully we'll see you around more often. Bam Kazam. I love that name. Do we see anybody that's any names I recognize? Okay, I'll keep it open for a bit. We cleaned a bunch of people. You're waiting on the Shadow Priest because he is in arena. He is a big boy playing some big arena games. We'll see, man. Amidala, I am limp and Liam. Limp and Liam. You just add me? The Sim Limp. There we go. What's up, Dalaran? How you doing? What's up, Josh? How you doing, my man? Jasim wants to add me. I'll add you, Jasim. There we go. Warrior don't have a chance to get Demon Hunter. Is it Shadow Priest time now? It is Shadow Priest time. He got rank 1 first BFA season. Oh, let's go. This is a rank 1 Shadow Priest, boys. All right. I like it. I like it. That is awesome, man. That gets me excited. Whenever they're ready, man. Whenever they're ready. Or if they're doing arenas, that's perfectly fine. I don't want to, like, I don't want to, like, if they're doing arenas right now this late, I don't want to force them to be like, hey, join our duels right now. Like, if you want to, it'd be so cool to have you. Best out of 3, yeah? If they want to do best out of 5, they can. First name? What's up, Jasim? How you doing, my dude? My name is Bob, dude. You guys got cool names. I got a dumb name. Yeah. Rank 1 Shadow Priest versus 1400 CR demo Lego, boys. Oh my god. Oh, come on, dude. Chrysler shows up. You know what? Doesn't even matter what CR Chrysler is. He made some crazy plays to impress people in these duels. You can be a 1200 scrub in 2v2 arenas, but if you duel all day, you can be better than some of the gladiators in duels. Not gonna lie. That's how people found arena partners. You would find people out in front of Orgrimmar or Stormwind dueling and beating everyone's asses. You would have these guys that never stepped into arena, but they're beating gladiators in duels back to back, even though they don't have the same gladiator gear back in Cataclysm, back in Wrath. That's what people would find you. You find the dude that's the best at duels, grab him, work up score with him, make him better, because you'll get there. Back in the day. But I'm 2.4k? Oh no. Oh no. Fake news! Fake news, chat. Fake news. He's 2400. Wait, he doesn't enchant, doesn't he? Yeah, Kraz doesn't enchant. Kraz is fine. 2.4 as Destro? Oh, come on, body count. Have you got 2.4 as a Destro? Go get it right now, dude. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, I actually played with a Destro Warlock today. My buddy Sav. Not Savix, but Samavissimo. Some of you guys know him. Had an operation on his nose. I was watching it. Friend, I'll probably send you the link. It's disgusting, but like, basically couldn't breathe out of one nostril. So the operation now he can breathe out of both. It's pretty crazy, right? Crazy. We played some Warlock, and oh my god, Althani, my man! So you are kind of referring to me when I said about like 1200 scrub, but beats everyone asses in duels? There's no other man that stole my heart than Althani. Can we get a motherfucking hashtag Althani in chat showing our appreciation for the wonderful donation, my man? Althani, thanks so much for continued support of the stream. I really do appreciate you, my man. Stole my heart. Easy as that. Body's so toxic. Body's just joking, I hope. If Body's actually being toxic, I'll be unhappy. Body, give me a hug. What do you think about Fire Mage? I think they're fun as fuck, dude. Double fire is a blast. Literally. Fire blast. I'm not a joke guy. I'm sorry for that pun. I'm sorry. Привет, снова. What's up, Splash? Здорово, здорово. Ну чё, русские в чате? Где русские? Спать. Они легли спать. I asked, where the Russians at? Where the Russians at? They're sleeping. They went to bed. The same. Appreciate him. Wait, is that you? Wait, is this Althani? I'm Althani? I didn't fucking realize it. I didn't realize it. I'm so bad with names. What's up, Althani? Now have you? Now have you added? My man. I didn't know. I thought Jasim was another person. I didn't fucking know, man. I'm bad with names. Тут русские, здесь русские. Привет, здорово. Ну чё, как дела, Россия, друзья мои? Наши священные. Ну чё? A little bit of Russian. Sorry. It's not quite your pill of suko, блядь, иди нахуй, or whatever he does. Pussy? He says pussy a lot. But it's a lot of like just pure Russian in there. It's my first name. Oh shit, okay. I had no idea. Now I'll know. Now I'll hopefully remember, because I do have a bad memory. I thought you watch the streams, you know what I'm talking about. Where y'all at, brother? Exactly. Where y'all at, brother? Where at, brother? How's it going, brother? Where y'all at? I got the southern accent. I got the fucking big old Russian in there. Yeah, I enjoyed the mustache. Fitzy was an outlaw. What's up, Charbel? How you doing, my man? Glad you like it, dude. Glad you like it. I like it too. What GPS would you recommend for PvP? Mages, warlocks, mages and warlocks and shamans. Shadow Priests are pretty good too. Hunters' range can be okay. Like marksmen can have some fun in BGs, but if you want to do arenas, I think casters are a little bit stronger right now than like hunters. Hunters is not that good. Even in raids, they're like okay, but marksman is like the only spec that anyone plays for damage right now. Like beast mastery, meh. Survival is a melee, so you don't count it. Marksman is good in PvE, but not that great in PvP. It doesn't have a stun. Dude, Russian is great, I speak Russian more. Но я сейчас родился в России давно, но я не говорю по-русски. У меня что, мама здесь, у меня брат здесь. Ну что, rest of the family. У меня все в России, я говорю по-русски много. Я только говорю по-русски, когда здесь русский в чате. Not gonna lie, по-русски, в общем, как-то... Я говорю, как будто мне 5 лет по-русскому. Rusty, very rusty. I can't do all the words. I had to put them English in between. See you guys after bed. Thanks so much, Cat. Appreciate you. MML, how's that going with the arenas for the dude? Are we not going to see him tonight? It's perfectly fine. If he's got to do arenas, I don't want to be the guy like, hey, get in here, boy. Got to do them arenas, you know? Perfectly fine if you got to do other stuff, man. We could do it another day. We could find another day for it. А каком штате живешь? Южной Каролине. Я 5 лет жил в Штатах. А в каком штате южном? Ты где? 5 лет? No, больше чем 5. Still playing some arena? That's fine. I'm gonna swap back between Russian and English here a bit. Dap and high probably? That's fine, MML. That's perfectly fine, man. I want to 1v1 purple. But Pega. We could have you guys 1v1 next week, maybe. Yeah. Mage is pretty good too. Yeah. Now doing double mage on Monday? We can do some double mage Steve Arc. I'll be down, dude. I'll be down. But yeah, I got to play earlier today with a buddy of mine who plays Destro Warlock now. We get to play some 2s. We both thought, like, is this going to be something just for funsies? Just because it's going to be a really bad comp. But it actually is a really strong comp. The structured Warlock outwork in 2v2s. Because Chaos Bolts are nutty. Still finding Shadow Priest? We think so. Waiting for the priest to get out of the arena. We think so. Some B8 double mage. Sound good, my dude. Sound good. You know what? I'm pretty. I'm pretty? What? You're pretty? Ready? Ready? Go. Okay. We got it, boys. Alright, gang. We got the duel. Shadow Priest versus Warlock. Mugambala is the first arena. We're gonna random arenas for these, okay? I was gonna say Purple Haze versus Cat War. DH versus Warrior. Alrighty. Here we go, chat. This is exciting, man. Best out of 3. If you guys decide best out of 5, you're more than welcome to. We're gonna get Dorothy versus Chrysler and then Bale. Let's get Prox and let's get Zucati out of here. If they wanna. Or actually, they could stay. Actually, nah, it's up to them. It's up to them. Switch. As long as Proxy sits in non-cat form, we'll be okay. We got Dorothy, gonna be a Shadow Priest God playing for us, boys. Shadow Priest showed us how it is done versus Chrysler. Destruction more like Caster versus Caster. We gotta get interrupt, silences, and everything all day in this BG or in this arena. If any of those guys decide, I want a best out of 5, we're gonna make it a best out of 5. But until then, until we find out, it's a best out of 3 for now. We'll see where it goes. It's going to be Dorothy running out right now on his Gladiator mount. Oh, you got the new Gladiator mount for this season. That's how good this guy is. Versus Chrysler. Going to go for a Demonic Gateway early. Dorothy is going to approach him. Trying to hug around the corner. He's going to get a fear on both him and the pet. Vampiric Touch is coming out on both him and the pet. Going to get a lot of damage out of it. Mind Blast coming out. Trying to get out of the way. Is going to get a big old Mind Bender up and running with a big old Void Eruption going a little early. Chrysler's is taking a bit of damage from the Dot and the Mindbender. Dot is still going to go for a Mind Seer, I think, off of the pet. Trying to maintain his resources the best as he can. Looks like Chrysler Dots are going to be going down a little bit. Actually stunned the pet and killing the pet. Fortunately, Chrysler actually resummon the pet. Dorothy, one with his full Void form, is going to get hit with a Horror into an Immolate, into a Root. Problem from distance, no, actually gets to line. Chrysler does get hit with a Root, but Chrysler is going to dip behind the pillar again. Dorothy might come out in the open. He's going to wait and hide around the corners. Going to see a Casbolt running. Going to try to get away. Maybe he can get something. Shadowmans are coming out behind the corner. Getting interrupted by the pet as the pet is going to be on him. The pet is going to steal some buffs from Dorothy. There's going to be Vampiric Touch coming out. Chrysler going to get hit. There's going to be Void Eruption coming out. Silence coming into Chrysler. Dorothy's able to get some damage in. It's going to be Maledict onto Dorothy right now as Reflect comes in for Chrysler. Fear coming out of that. Darthy, is he gonna go for Reflect? No, looks like he did dispel Reflect off of Chrysler. It's gonna be a big old Infernal coming down right now. Chrysler has massive damage available, getting hit up with a stun in the opener. As he's going cooldowns, Darthy's actually getting a counter offensive with it. Chrysler is gonna get a horror effect rolling. Maledect is gonna hit him as we see a Disperse coming out of Darthy. It is an ability I haven't seen in a long while. I'm not used to calling it. It's gonna be the pet over there with all the reflects and all the interrupts. Gonna be wall coming out for Chrysler pretty early on, trying to get a shadow heal in there, trying to see if he can juke out the pet. Chaos Bolt trying to come out, maybe a fear. Chrysler decided to go with Shadow Bolt, misses it. Chaos Bolt to come out, getting silenced on it. Mind Blast trying to come out. Chrysler isn't at execute range. Darthy does have the resources rolling. That's gonna be reflect for Chrysler. It looks like Chrysler has to resummon the pet as his health is going down little by little. Still dotted up. His health is looking like not as great. Oh, he just died in a dot spree. What was that, Darthy? What was that? Those dots are so strong. Is it like a full mastery build or something? Does mastery above the dots? What is that? Holy shit, that was insane. MML, Zacati, let me know when both of you are ready. We gotta get back in there. I had a brain aneurysm trying to compensate that. I forgot all the Shatterpiece defenses because we never see them, chat. We never see them. Oh my god. That's some strong dot damage. Jesus, I couldn't even commentate when Darthy was gonna go for big damage either. Prox, Zacati, let me know when you guys are ready. Shatterpiece God, dude. He is a Shatterpiece God. Yo, that's only one win. It's only one. Ready? Okay, hopefully Zacati is ready. Random arena for both of them. We need him and her on stream often. Dude, this guy. Darthy, apparently he was already got the Gladiator mount too. This guy knows what's up. He has a Gladiator mount this early in the season. The season only just begun. Maybe like a month in. He got the Gladiator mount already. Holy shit. It's the blue dragon, not the red one. We need him or her more on stream more often. Yes, Prox, if you want to get Darthy in here, man, more than welcome to. Alrighty, chat. Alright, let's see if these guys are changing up the strats any. Looks like Darthy is staying with exactly the same strat as he's got, already mounted up, already trying to get out of the arena as fast as he can. This man is already ready. Looks like he's playing with the same playstyle. Prize is going to play the same talents he played just now. Reflect is there. Does have the big burst with the Infernal and Dark Soul Wall. And is still going to play the pet. Could maybe go for some CC chain onto Darthy with a Succubus, but I don't think that might be a good position. But could maybe. Maybe that might be the play. Because I know you want to interrupt Darthy on cast. But what if the CC chains might be stronger? You never really know. Good luck and have fun for the both of them. Prox and Zacati, if they can leave as the duels goes on, man. It's going to be Darthy. Take the first one. Crysis is going to try to see if he can get himself one win back. It's going to be a better arena with the ports. Could set him up with demonic gateway. Looks like Darthy is going to allow for it. Letting Crysis get a port. Is going to kind of chill in the middle. Forcing out the Warlock to come to him. Going to get behind the pillar. Going to be able to get some dots rolling a little early. Immolate going to come out. Going to get the VTs up and running. Not going to get interrupted early. There's going to be Draylef coming in early for Chrysler. Darthy is going to get some cast in there. Trying to get a mind control into Chrysler. Is going to land a mind control. You're just walking up next to him. Probably going to go for a fear to follow. Is not going to go for a fear. Just mind control and walked him away. And now he's going to drop Chrysler onto the ground. He's just playing with his foot at this point. That's going to be reflect for Chrysler up early. Not really sure if he wanted to do that. But Darthy is going to get those dots back up and running as he does get to dispel Chrysler. Chrysler gets a few pot shots, and that's going to be Darthy getting a healer too. Dodges that stun. That stun completely missed. What was that? The pillar completely stopped it. That's going to be some chaos bolts coming out for Chrysler, but Darthy gets some cooldowns of his own. Trying to land a back-to-back fear. That's going to be Darthy getting feared. Is that going to be fear pathing? No. Eats the chaos bolt in the face. Going to get the void eruptions rolling, and Chrysler is still out in the middle. Still has a fair amount of health. Darthy is going to go for Mind Flay against the pet to maintain the resources. Going to get a silencer to Chrysler. Get some damage in. Redotting him up right now. The pet doesn't get a stun. Actually, I think the pet died back there. Killed the pet, and just tried to stop Chrysler from being able to summon another one. Continue to pelt him with void eruptions. Mind control to keep him next to himself. Could go for a fear off this very well use of mind control into a fear as Infernal crashes down onto Darthy's head. If Chrysler has some cooldowns available, he could do something. Gonna walk Darthy off. Gonna roll Chrysler off of that. Chrysler needs to get a pet up and running. Try to summon a second Fell Hunter. Gonna get one running. Darthy has the Infernal rolling on him, but he's gonna need to run behind the pillar. Chrysler does have cooldowns up and running. Darthy is trying to get himself a cast off. Might have to go. Oh, was that a great... Did it fade that horror effect? I think he just faded a horror. That's going to be dispersed onto Maledict Trinket. That's going to be Chrysler. Going to go for Reflect. Shadow Bolts are going to come out. Darthy's going to take a bit of damage. He's going to be able to get massive heals right now with Void Eruption. Chrysler is completely locked out with a silence into a stun. While Wall is up, Malishik is going to slam on him. And he goes down. And that's going to be Darthy. Taking another one out. Going up Rex versus Zakati. Let's just go into another one. What is this game? What is this Shadow Freeze? Is going to juke out Zakati on his cast completely, on his kicks. Going to shackle Undead. The dead, no. Going to get stunned up. He's trying to shackle Undead. This man knows all his abilities like the back of his mind. Gonna get a mind control into Zakati. He's gonna get a grip. Trying to go for mind control. I don't think a Shadow Priest can do anything against Zakati right now, man. Trying to let him mind control. Maybe won't get kicked. AMS is gonna lock him. Trying again to dodge kick, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Yeah, I guess the DK, that's a whole another story. But I guess the Warlock, that's pretty good. Chrysler, they want to try to make it a best out of 5. Do want to try to make it a best out of 5. Do want to get a last third game in there. Just for the sake of it, with a random arena. I say we should go best out of 5, but it's up to you, man. Zakati, ask him. Chrysler, you gotta let me know, man. Actually, I could just ask him. Best out of 5. Finish that third game. What do you wanna do? Either way, Chrysler, man. That Shadow Priest is insane. Shadow Priest didn't have CDs. Plus Shadow Priest didn't cast any. Sure, bring it. Best of 5. Hold on. Best of 5. Let's make it a best of 5. I think it'll be fun because Chrysler could maybe come back with a best of 5, man. Let's do it. Because with his third game, man, if that's it, that's it. But if Chrysler comes back, he can keep going and going and going. Yes, there we go. We're gonna invite them both. Ready. A random arena. Prox versus, or Dorothy versus Chrysler. This Shadow Priest is insane! Tap me in, Chrysler! What if you could actually do that? Tap you in. Like one tap. Try to make it a best out of 5. Dorothy would have procs there like, oh, I think I can lose this. Go procs, do it. Alrighty, boys. Best out of 3. Dalaran Stewards, we're gonna have Dorothy himself. This man, he is the guy with the 200 K view video. Dorothy. With literally that video with the Shadow Priest got 200,000 views. So this man is back in with a duel. We need to see Dorothy. What is that actually? Darthly. I could call him Dorothy, but it's Darthly. We call him Darth. Darth versus Chrysler. We need to see Darth in these duels more often, man. This man knows what's up. I love the play that he had. I love the mind control play. It felt like he was just playing with his food. When he walked Chrysler with 2 mind controls and walked him off. And then one time with the Inferno. That was nutty. It's going to be Chrysler versus Darth. There's a lot different of an arena. Not a lot of LOS to work with. Going to get a gateway up and running. And Darth is going to charge at him. Going to get rooted out in the open. Once he kind of back up, it looks like he's going to back up. After he gets dotted up by Chrysler. It looks like the pet is already stealing buffs from him. Going to peel back. And Darth is going to be able to get a dot up on the pet. It's going to go for a Mind Steer to AoE Chrysler a bit. But it's going to generate some resources off it. Gonna continue to pump and power word shield as much as he can to get the resources for Insanity rolling. The pet is up and running. It is gonna be Chrysler out in the open. Darth is not gonna dismount yet. Once they actually get close to Chrysler, decide, you know what, I need to go behind the pillar. Maybe he can get a cast off. Trying to get a vampiric touch off the pet. Shot him in. Not gonna get interrupted. Fear coming in as Chrysler gets up close. Trinkets out of immediately. Into an Infernal. Into a Fear onto Dorothy. Stuns. Chrysler off the bat. Has a lot of dots that he can put up. But looks like he's just cleansing Chrysler off of all his cooldowns. Off of all his buffs. And Dorothy just wants to get some range. It's gonna go for Void Eruption. It's gonna go greater than Chaos Bolt. That Chaos Bolt missed completely. And Dorothy is able to maybe get a cast to heal. Sees the pet coming around. Not going to go get himself locked out. That's going to be Horror as he silences Chrysler. So he covered himself onto that CC. Shadow Fury trying to come out. And that's going to be Chrysler with a Reflect. Dorothy is going to go for a Disperse right now. As Chrysler is just playing so hyper offensive versus Dorothy. Trying to land a Shadow Man. Chrysler is going to land a Fear on him. Summoning Fel Hunter. As the Fel Hunter is just dying all the time. Trying to land a Chaos Ball. Dorothy's going to line it. Fel Hunter's out in the open. Looks like maybe he might have missed a cast or so. That's going to be Chrysler getting a root onto Dorothy. Dorothy is going to be able to dot them both up. And Dorothy does have some self-heals on his side. Chrysler's going to pull his pet back. And Crysis is going to get root onto Darthy out in the open. Try to get an immolate, but those casts are a little bit too long. Darthy making sure to get a cast out before he can. That's going to be trying to run up, trying to land a fear. Going to try to get a heal in there, and it's going to get a fear off of that fear. Vampiric Touch getting reset off of him and the pet intro. Void Eruption. Immolate with wall coming up for Crysis. Trying to get some big damage. That is going to be, oh my goodness, that is going to be Greater Fade. That's going to be Cancel. It's going to hit. Malekith Tricky coming out of Darthy though, and Crysis is going to take some damage on, oh my, Lenoa. What? Demo to you, Lenoa. Thank you so much for the big old dono. What the fuck? I'll talk about in a second. That's going to be a horde for Crysis though. Trying to get out. Chickens out of that horde. It's a stun to Crysis. Immolate coming in for Crysis. Darthy's out in the open. Has full health. Lenoa. That's a big old dono. Can we get a hashtag? Lenoa, my man. I don't even... Oh my god, I don't even know. As Crysis are going to be very low health, does get a port out, barely health, and that Execute doesn't have a lot to work with. Has a Reflect as a last ditch effort, is going to try to let her Reflect, maybe fear. Darthy ends up sniping him out with an Execute, and that is how you do it. That is game. Shadow Priest looks like was a hard counter to what a Destro Warlock is. Oh my god, can we get a hashtag Lenoa in chat with a big old donut of 200 sec? Is that 20 bucks? That looks like the color thing. Looks like 20 bucks. Thank you so much, Lenoa. I appreciate you, my man. Lenoa, you gotta have you duel, man. We gotta have you duel as Zemo. We gotta have you duel. We'll have you duel. Maybe not today, but definitely another day, man. Definitely. We got, what, Sunday we can do duels? Maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. I'm open. We just need to decide ahead of time what we'll do a Sunday, Monday. Satisfied? Prox, I am more than satisfied, man. That was an incredible duel of two casters. That was amazing. And Darthy, how he plays this class, that's definitely skill incarnate. My man, dude. Darthy, look at the damage with a Shadow Word dot. Vampiric Touches, he always made sure to get touches up and running. Shadow Apparition are rolling. Void Eruption, melee from Mindbender. Just keeps trucking along, man. Keeps trucking along. Kaiser has some damage with him too. Has big damage too. Just never can really get those casts off because he's lying basically most of the time, which is nutty. Satisfied? More than that. All at me. All right, Lenoa, sounds good, man. We'll definitely, hopefully you'll be Lenoa. Be there Sunday. Be there on Monday. We'll try to get something set up with you. If Zakati and Dead are there too, that'd be great. You can do Lenoa versus Tasty, or Crysis versus Tasty. Either one, man. Either one works. Or if Lenoa wants to fight like a Hunter or a Death Knight, more than welcome to. Although I feel like that'd be kind of hard. But Demo, you can fight whoever, man. Alrighty, boys. As Priest God versus Warlock EU God. 1v1 BFA PvP. That's what I saved that title as. Woo! Now when you're waiting for Classic, I'm gonna be playing Classic, boys. I'm gonna be playing Classic with my guildies and my friends and whatnot. You guys are more than welcome to join me, dudes. I'll probably try to figure out what server we want to play with my guildies, and then you guys can join that server if you wanna and hang around. Most of you guys, since everybody will be starting from scratch, it'll be interesting, man. Alrighty, boys. Thank you so much for coming by to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. That was some amazing duels, dude. My mind is blown. That was some great duels today, man. What's up, y'all? Decided to lower my sub rogue, I think. I favor the utility of CCS sub versus high damage. Hey, man, if you like it, man, you like it. Prox, thank you so much for suggesting to get the priest. Thank you so much for getting that priest out there, man. I appreciate that. Thank you everybody who participated in these duels. You guys are fucking amazing. Pepega versus Lenoa, sure, you can have those two duel, man. I see it in chat, boys. We can have you guys duel. Feels Pepega, feels Lenoa, we could have you guys duel. I'm fine with that. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you. You guys are beautiful. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Tomorrow is going to be NA 5-5 1-in-1 duels. I will hopefully be participating in those for a bit, but then it's going to be like spectator mode. All the good jazz. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see all of you guys in the next stream. Alrighty, boys. Peace.